No shot. No shot. Tommy was first. Instead of being last, he was first. Holy. Unlucky, Enderman. You were right there. You were right there. You were so close. It's so far. What's up? I misspelled, so I fixed it. No. Third, what's good, Jimbo? So I didn't get it. I see. I see. What is good, chat? What's up? Today, I genuinely don't know what to do. Like that's kind of where I'm at right now. Hello, weekend. I have so much to do in game that I genuinely okay, buddy. You know what's gonna happen. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know what has to be done at this point. Greenhouse right now, it is, as you can see, overdue. But I already went and collected a good amount of the other stuff. I'm farming cactus, and I genuinely couldn't hate it more. I feel ya. I feel ya. So we're gonna slash TP to plot 2. Oh, not 23. This is where my main greenhouse is. And here we have something very, very important. So let me just take out my rod. And where's my vacuum? Because I have pests here. We gotta get rid of them. Am I even on the right stuff? Yeah. Enderman, you at least have to tell me what you want. You can't just redeem it. No one ever reads. You have to read it. Anyways, zombuds. We have zombuds. Farming, has anything changed? Now not all of them are grown. I think only like a few are. I have no clue how to do these guys. It's these ones that are like tall. Okay. I also don't know what tool to harvest them with. I don't know how to hunt them, but that's the plan. Like the plan right now is to hunt them because the shards are really nice. So I want to go ahead and get those. Let's go ahead and find the chart. Um, yeah, cactus is not my favorite thing to farm. I feel like if you have a good farm for it, maybe it's okay. I don't know. Or is like the default farm the best? Who knows? Where is? Wait, hold on. Zombie. Here we go. Pumpkin. Hmm. Wild roses, and make sure you replace dead plants between each one you break. Oh, why? Oh, it's wild rose, not pumpkin. Why does it say pumpkin? Are you cold? Or are you a cutie patootie? Some would say. I totally have planned a trip to Japan, but I don't have a passport yet. Oh, weekend. You gotta work on that. Okay, so we'll do wild rose then. My hoe kind of sucks. Maybe I should just do pumpkin. I don't know. Oh, a Ringo. Oh shoot. Okay, hold on. Let's lock in. Um, does anyone know like to hunt them? Do I let's see. Do I black hole them? How does this work? Yeah, I black hole it. Okay. Drops like 3k wild roses, 1k pumpkins. Okay, I don't know why the chart is saying pumpkin, but okay. I just put in the application like 10 minutes ago, so we should be fine. I mean, if it's in a month, I guess it really depends on where you live and how fast they go. Okay. So from my understanding, I break this, and then they spawn in the dead plants, and then I just hunt them. So I'm just gonna boom, and then do I have to do it with the hoe? Bro, get away from the carpenter, please. Oh my god, okay. You know what? This isn't too bad. Whoa, what's with that lag there? This isn't too bad. This is good. I thought this was gonna be annoying to do. I'll be honest. I was like, damn, I'm so screwed. I don't want to hunt these guys. I'm making Eric fight bosses and meow and PV me. I'll PV you once I'm done with these, okay? Just give me one moment and I'll take a look. Um, I, I look, you don't remember what it was. Like that? Yeah? Something like that. Okay. I'll try and remember for these guys and I'll fix it later. I'm not too worried about it. So there's just the 3 here. So we're gonna break this guy and then immediately replant. That way I don't forget. There we go. Okay. Oh, we got a Helianthus from that. I'm really, really close, chat. Like, I have every crop that I need aside from a tiny bit of sunflower, and that's really easy. You know, like it's not a big deal. The main issue for me right now is getting the Helianthus. So I basically I'm gonna set up. I have my other um greenhouse set up for Ashreath right now, just because I wanted to see some things. You know, I wanted to test it out, see what's up, and then also I was like, well, I can get some Helianthus from that if I'm collecting them often enough. Because I feel like I'm just really bad at collecting the later mutations. Because what I want is I want to be able to collect it all at once. I don't want to have to like come back and they're all done at like separate like this. I want to do them all at once, but I can't unless I wait even longer. Um, so I'm like, you know what? I might as well just do Ashreath. Why not? Right there, and then that's it. That's it. Okay, cool. So we have some zombies. I guess I should have siphoned them as I did that. But we have Zombud shards. Where are they exactly? I wanted to like take a look. Are they over here? No. Oh, there they are. Zombuddy. Okay, so we got 24. Not bad. Not bad at all. So now we have a 3.5% chance to instantly remutate at their first growth stage when harvested. So essentially, let's say I were to harvest this guy, and that procs, he would immediately grow back at his first growth stage, which is like really, really good for the earlier ones like Ashreath. So let's see if we can get a little boom. No, no, no. Okay. Well, that's okay. We didn't see it in action, but that's all right. I just wanted to see. All right, Enderman, I got you. Let's PV Enderman as we do. You're farming 32. I think you went up like a level since I last checked. You do have Mantid still, Pet Terminator. You've been doing Melon. Awesome. You've actually invested into your tool, which is good. I like that. Like I see, you know, I see the farming for dummies. I see the harvesting 6, dedication, turbo melon. You're doing good there. You could also get crop fever, but I don't know what enchanting level it is. I don't know if you're the right enchanting level. Besides that though, let's see. Did you get a hedgehog? You do not have a hedgehog. Um, but that's fine. Uh, you're still probably fine with just rocking the rabbit for now. You know, you don't really need profits or overbloom for anything. You're literally just looking to level up your farming so that you can buy a better farming setup. So it really doesn't matter that much. But I 100% when you get to the point where you're like, okay, I'm gonna make money, I'm gonna do all these things, buy a hedgehog. That should be your first investment here. What is the best way to level up pets? I'm pretty sure it used to be foraging. I don't know if it still is, but I know like foraging, glaciite comms, those are two really good contenders. You could do like M6. Flares, I believe, are also really, really good for combat XP. It really depends on what pet you're leveling. Combat, so you could do M6, floor 6, ghosts, there's flares. You could do ultimate carrot candy with like a catechus feeder, you know? You could do something like that on the side as well. But even for combat pets, like mine shafts are still really good. Foraging is still really good because you just get a lot of XP. Like I know a lot of people level up their golden dragon from mine shafts. That's probably what I'll be doing personally. But like, if you have the damage, I'm pretty sure flares. Like, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure they're the best source of combat XP. Maybe that's like beside M6. I'm not too sure. And I also don't know how different M6 is from floor 6 in terms of combat XP. I've never really gone and tested these things. I mean, on this profile, I'm combat 38. So I'm not really into combat yet. But we're doing some today. We're gonna be doing some Spider Slayer to start off with because I really oh no, this is not I'm actually gonna do it in the Crimson Isle for a sec. I want a mosquito short bow. It's just gonna make me a lot happier, I'll be honest. Because then I can actually do spiders with a smile on my face instead of like suffering through them. So yeah, I want to hunt these guys first, ideally. That guy happy, exactly. Enderman, I hope that's enough because I don't know what else to I don't know what else to say. I'll be honest. You just gotta get your armor up, like, you know, redeem it next time, and you better have squash. If you're lucky or rich, rainbow feathers. True. You could just buy a ton of rainbow feathers. But if we're talking about ways to get XP, like just from straight XP, then yeah, I'm pretty sure flares and M6 would be your best bet. I mean, you could also do things like a zombie slayer. I just need the PVs to live, so that's fine. Okay, buddy. Okay. Yeah, if you do like the catechist feeder, you can have like if you have people that you trust, you like trade it in the pet so that they can level it up as well. Because the way it works is you can only use it like I don't even know how to spell it. Ah, I see. So you use it on a pet to consume an ultimate carrot candy and grant it 1.65 mil, and then you have 2 charges every 20 hours, so you can literally just go and use your 2 charges and then give this to another person. They use their 2 charges, and you know you keep going. You use all the charges. If that makes any sense? Yeah, well, you'd have to trust them because you're giving them your golden dragon, Enderman. If you don't trust them, then and they just steal your pet, that would be kind of bad. 500 mil for level 100? What do you mean? Like candy? Can you buy G-Drag eggs, level it to 100, and then sell it to make money and level with candy? I mean, that if you're buying G-Drag eggs, then you're already kind of wasting your money. If you're just getting it to level 100, I'm pretty sure. Not really a waste. But like the amount of I don't think that would be worth it. Just the amount of money you have to spend to get it to level 100 is quite a bit. I mean, like Hellhound just said, 500 mil worth of feathers for level 100. That is insane. I think that's just stupid. It's definitely meant for when you're in like the higher levels. But the method, I think the only way you could really profit off that is if you were to find your own G-Drag egg and buy it, which from my understanding is like near impossible at this point. I've heard that there are like bots that literally go and they snipe the eggs. And I'm really not excited for the G-Drag grind because of that. Because how the hell am I meant to get a G-Drag? If people are just there waiting and, you know, not waiting, but just finding the eggs, and then bots come in and they take all the eggs, and then they, you know, what am I gonna do? I can't exactly just buy one off the auction house. So I'm low-key screwed. I'm gonna have to like put together a. It's gonna be on stream probably, and I'm just gonna be like, guys, please help me, please help me find an egg. I need this G-Drag, please. Money wise, right now, I'm still not doing too hot, but it was way better than we were the other day. El Macro, exactly. Like, goddamn, y'all. But money wise, I've got 28 mil. You know, I have like we look into my farming sack. I have a lot of money in there. We have 133 mil in my sacks. In total, we have 276. But obviously, we're not selling all of that. Oops. Yes, you do, Enderman. You do have 69 bill. I trust you. I know you do. I'm not actually going to be doing my Spider Slayer here. I just want to get the shards done. Because this will just help me actually deal more damage to the bosses. Unfortunately, the cleaver does not deal the greatest damage outside of dungeons, you know? So, the bosses, specifically if I want to get into like Spider Slayer tier 5, you know, if I want to do the tier 5 bosses, I'm gonna need a little bit more damage. Because honestly, I think I could survive right now. I think my main issue would just be that like I will die eventually because I don't deal enough damage. We're literally doing like 200k a hit. That's nothing. I'll farm while I watch you. It's a good idea. Get that farming level up, Enderman. Yeah. Will I make decent money with squash? I mean, like, sure, but you don't want to. Your goal shouldn't be to like make money until you have like at least fermented, but I'd say just get healing of this, man. Like you're just missing out at that point. Because half of it isn't even the farming fortune, it's the bonus pest chance. The bonus pest chance is great. Like, you know, pest farming makes a lot of money. It is true. Like even right now with my stupid, terrible gear, I'm making a good amount from pests on Iron Man. You know, like, there we go. It's not like a stupid amount of money, but for what it is, it kind of is a stupid amount of money. You know, like the fact that you can make like tens of millions of coins per hour with like literally minimal effort. Not a minimal setup, but minimal effort is insane. Like you can make money once you get squash. You're just not you if you know if you're making money, like you're making money that you're just keeping to have and investing into other things. Um and then you're not investing back into your setup, then you're not really like you're just kind of scamming yourself then. Cold is Intel i5. Ooh, I don't really know much about CPUs, I'll be honest. The first one though. I don't know. I don't know much about computers, in all honesty. I'm not a computer guy. That would be like that would be Carter. He would know. Hello Ollie, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good. We're just hunting these flaming spiders so I can have better spider bosses because my damage is just not great just to anything really. I'm getting a new PC, but I'm kind of lost. Hmm. I'll be honest, I don't know. I have here. You can see my specs. What did I just do? There we go. Where are they again? Oh yeah, right here. I don't know if you can see my mouse. I'm not doing great at all. What happened? If you don't mind me asking, if you want to share, you don't have to. Okay, let's get rid of that. How many shards have I gotten? Let's see. Let's go ahead and siphon all of that. Hey, we're maxed. Let's go. So we now deal 39% more damage against arachnid mobs. So it's pretty good. You know, we're doing okay damage. Occasional 300k. Like that's yo. How does it go from 180 to 300k? Hello. I'm really sick and I just vomited blood. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. Make sure you're like, you know, staying hydrated, taking medication. That sucks. I'm sorry. You have a pretty bulky PV. Me? I we're doing pretty good. Like honestly, I look at the pets. Look at the pet situation right now. They're not really leveled, but like it's a lot of legendary pets, you know. And we've got the E-Drag, we've got the Skatha, we've got our weird setup here. Decent Final Destination. 11,000 kills is pretty decent. Use AOTE ability for DPS trust. AOTE or D? Like the TP? Okay, I could swap out for the Enderman pet. You do some pet swapping, get the buffs from the AOTE. I mean, we did drop an AOTD the other stream with the pet, I believe. Or was that? I don't know. TP once in a while, it does something, I swear. I don't have the Enderman pet equipped. Bye, gonna go hit the bed and rest. Alright, yeah. You get some rest. Literally just shut your eyes, like, feel better, man. Like, that sucks. I've never vomited blood before. That sounds horrifying. Feel better. You don't need Enderman. Huh? Okay, now that we're done this, do I want to do them here? I don't know, man. I guess I kind of killed them a little bit faster, and I'm a lot tankier than I was last time I was here. I don't know, whenever I TP, I get more damage for some reason. Do you use the Enderman pet? Because that's what that does. Don't think there's anything else that does that. You use Tiger. Let's see. Dude, Tiger used to be my main pet for so long. Like literally still when I was streaming on the other profile, like when I was doing dungeons and stuff, I was using Tiger. And then I dropped the Ender Dragon. I was like, whoa, Ender Dragon. And then the Tiger was still better. And I was like, damn, Ender Dragon. Like, it's genuinely awful how bad an epic Ender Dragon pet is. Like, it is useless. It is straight useless. But it's okay. It's fine. We'll find a better pet soon. Like I have one, the Wither Skeleton. It is literally better in every way, but you know it's okay. It's fine. Maybe not in every way. The Ender Dragon is good for bosses. For what's it called? E-Man. I had a 22-second tier 3. I'll take it. I'll take it. Like that's pretty decent considering they were taking me like a minute and a half before. I'm pretty sure. And I'm doing 22-second bosses. Get a legendary lion. It's on par with legendary E-Drag while doing Slayer. I don't think I'll do that. I'd rather just get Nike. Because they're practically free. And I don't really have like the money or the time to go for a legendary lion. I don't know. I feel like an Nike would just be better for me. And also, I'm just going to get a G-Drag. Get ledge E-Drag then. I'll just drop one. I don't want to, I don't think I want to buy. I don't want to spend the money on it. Like I can eventually drop one. And then like if I want a better pet, I'll go Anki or I'll just use Griffin. Because next Diana, I do plan on at least getting... Oh, that's my first Paragon shard. They scared me there with that. Greg gonna take one Bobanky? Sure, yeah. I'm sure. I'll take that. I will take that. Discount on starting the quests? I thought it was something. I'm waiting for the digested mosquito. That's what we're going for right now. No, I'm not working on the bank. I mean, I can't work on the bank until I have the pet. I can't work on the bank because I don't have Helianthus. But once I get my Helianthus, then I am going to be going for money. But I can't really go for bank because there's a lot of things that I have to spend the money on. Like, I'm going to try and get a cheap Shen's Regalia, 250 mil Midas. We'll go for stuff from the Dark Auction. I'll probably get in between, like... after the Shen's Regalia, I'll probably get G-Drag. G-Drag before Midas. Because it's just a waste if I don't have it early on. Small question, good sir. How do I get vines for greenhouse? You literally, like... You can do Gloom Gourds. I'm pretty sure Gloom Gourds would be your best bet. Because they have, like, a chance for the bonus drops. That's what I personally did. And then you can use them later for Choco Berries. When I get Helianthus, I'll have everything... anything I've ever wanted. Then I'll get rare items. I believe in you. You got that. Like, you can make a lot of money. You can make a lot of money from farming. That's the goal. That's the end game right there. Which is why, like, I can show you guys what I'm at right now. After this boss. I realize how broken greenhouse is and I'm working on it now. Let's go. It's genuinely broken. Like, the fact that you can make up to 60 million coins a day without like any effort. You just log on and water your crops occasionally. You don't have to constantly water them. You occasionally, like once or twice a day, depending on what you do. Or you literally just do ash wreath and you do absolutely nothing. Like, you do absolutely nothing but collect it. It's insane. So I'll show you guys where I'm at for Helianthus. Oops. So we have 27 here, and then I made 2 condensed. So we're getting there. We're a little over halfway. It's been really slow. I grinded quite a bit yesterday and dropped absolutely nothing. I think I got... No, I didn't get any from farming. And I literally, like, here, this is where we're at with the Moonflower. I had like 100 yesterday, and then I farmed up a ton because I spent some on Crop Fever. Sunflower, we're pretty much done. Wild Rose, we've been done. I'm using it on my normal profile and I got like 120 mil in 1.5 days. Yeah, you get a lot of money. It is insane what you get out of it. And like ash rates aren't even the best. That's the crazy part. Like they're just easy to set up and easy to harvest. Like literally zero upkeep on them. You just go in, you collect them. But they don't even like they're not. Ooh, Vanquisher. See, that's what we do these for. That's what we do the Spider Slayer over here for. I don't even care if the bosses are like 0.5 seconds faster because they're really not. I don't deal enough damage for them to be faster here. But the Vanquishers, that's what we're here for. We can probably do some of our faction quests. Shoot for some Burning Crimson. Even if you get 50 mil a day, you'll have 1 bill bank in the time. Exactly. And here's the thing, I would be so happy with 20 mil a day. Because 20 mil is like what I have in a little less than I have in the bank right now. 20 mil a day is still really, really good. 20 mil a day, 0 effort. That, like, dude. Is that, like, less than an hour of grinding? Yeah. But it saves me an hour a day. Because my plan is to at least farm about an hour a day. At least. That's the goal once I really get into it. What's the minimum wage in your country? It depends on the province, but I think here it's like 7. I don't know what it is anymore. I don't know if they've changed it or not. I think last I checked, it was like 1785 or something. So I'm honestly pretty happy with that Paragon shard. I wasn't expecting to drop one of those because I was doing all of those zombie slayers. Like I was doing, sorry, I was doing all of those zombie slayers expecting to drop one, and then we dropped the shredded sinew or whatever. And I was like, damn. You know, I was kind of looking for a Paragon shard because I haven't dropped one of those, but okay. How much is it per month? Like minimum wage per month? Like if you're working minimum wage, you're working like part time. Uh I want to swap out the keyboards. I want to go fix my other one up. I need to get reminded. Like I need to remind myself. Go grab. It's literally right there. Where'd it go? It's in a bag in my closet. It would be easy. I don't know what happened to it. I literally just woke up one day, and it was like the lights were flashing inside of it, and it was like not responding to any input. So I was like, okay, time to pull out this other keyboard. But I do have like one other keyboard aside from the two that I'm talking about right now. So I could also go find that one. I don't even know where that one is. But I like this keyboard. It sounds so nice. I wish I could work in the USA and live where I do right now. The pay difference is surprising. Well, the USA is also like very, very different depending on where you are. But I feel like their minimum wage is decent. I don't know. I don't really know what their minimum wage is. Oh shoot. But I mean that would be nice. You got to think like some people literally make $20, 20 USD an hour, and can't they can't live because that's how expensive it is to live in specific parts of the US. Like depending on where you are, the the values are insane on like housing and stuff and food, and everything is just really expensive. So like even though you make a lot of money on paper, um the prices of everything just doesn't really reflect that. Minimum wage for me is 15-16 an hour. I live in Colorado. There you go. Oh shoot. Uh and see, to put that into perspective, let's see. You said 15, 6. Also, that's a really weird. That's so strange. So 15-16 is literally 20. It's 21 Canadian dollars essentially. If I worked in the USA minimum wage, I'll make 1,350 per month, 725 per hour. Again, it depends on which state. The way that I see it, every state is basically just a different country at this point. I don't know, because there's just too many of them for me to remember specific things. Like I couldn't tell you the minimum wage in New York. In my head, it's low. I feel like it's probably like 12 USD. That's my guess, like somewhere around there. But that's not necessarily low. But like for to live, I don't know, man. That's also why like people buy things like overseas or change their currencies. You know, like on Steam, how you could they recently changed it. You know, where you could gift a friend a game, and it was like cheaper because their currency was different than yours, and so you're like spending a lot. I don't really remember exactly what it was, um, but certain things are cheaper in certain countries, and then they they're not exactly cheaper because it's just less money. It has less value, but the prices aren't like increased in the other currencies. Average people in our country make 250 a month and are happy. Yeah, I mean, if you can live with it, you could literally like you could technically be like, okay, I'm gonna go get a degree in the United States and then get a job there. Maybe you like work a little bit there and then come back, and it's like boom. The computer that you're looking at though, how much would you say it is in like USD? The parts that you're looking to buy. This isn't too bad. I feel like last time I was here, I was just getting destroyed by the magma cubes. $140 in USD. That's insane for a computer. That's insane. That's insanely low. Is the thing like it's literally just the differences in cost. It's just the numbers are higher. They're higher. Yeah, like $140 for a PC. That sounds like it doesn't even that doesn't even run here. You go and you spend $150. That's like your storage. That's that's one part of the PC. They like a PC that can play like low end games. I'd say would go for like 750 at the minimum. I'd say, and that's like not really thinking about the future and playing like high end games and stuff. Okay, well, we're not talking about a 1590 Enderman. We're talking like the a minimum setup. I'm looking at 16 gigs of DDR4, bro. Let me show you this. It's legit. Like that's double your PC. Literally double your PC in terms of RAM. Like, hello? Let's see. Yeah, rest in peace RAM prices, man. Thankfully, I got my PC before, so I just hyper through a League game and now I'm starting Minecraft. Is that a W? That's a W. That's a W. I would I would do the same except I don't play League, so we get you, Enderman. BSL is nice. It's definitely not. Depends on the day. It depends. I was trying to find really nice shaders. I don't have the keybind. I was trying to find really nice shaders. If you guys have any recommendations, throw them at me. Cause let's see. These are the ones that I have right now. These ones suck. These don't exist, but these three are okay. Like, I don't know, complimentary. I don't know. Unbound? Is that better than Reimagined? I don't know. I've never really looked at them. What do you play on League Ape with Term? Oh, I think I just got limboed. Yeah. Yeah. You like vanilla Enderman? Hmm. Cuz like I wouldn't mind streaming with shaders. I just don't know how that would kill it. Photon? Oh, I feel like I've used that one before. I'm not too sure. But I find most shaders like that I've downloaded recently are literally just stupid. Like they look terrible. They look awful. Lucy's cooking, by the way. I saw a glimpse of leaks and it's good. I've seen the pictures. I've seen the pictures, man. I'm so excited. I'm genuinely so excited. If you guys haven't seen, let me you know, let's see. Hold up. Man, I showed it off on the other stream, but now I have something else to show. Uh, Hold on. Show on stream. I'm just sending the link to my short. And here I'll pin it for a tiny bit. Shameless plug. There you go. A tiny bit as I literally go and I pin it until I decide to unpin it. Understood. Do we keep the shaders on? Do we like this? Or is this too much? Oh shoot. I feel like it might be too much in the Crimson Isles, I'll be honest. It is very, like, colorful. I don't know. It's very red, very orange, very yellow. My phone is notifying me whenever someone likes the short right now, so whoever just liked it, thank you. Because I still have my phone open. You're welcome, thank you. Oh shoot. I'm pretty excited, I'll be honest. Like I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be really good. But at the same I don't know. I do kind of have mixed feelings on what I've seen. The gemstones? You got a scroll? No shot. Which one did you get? Okay, we turn the shaders off. I don't know. I don't mind it, but Shadow Warp? Okay. Okay. I have no clue what Shadow Warp does, like, on its own, I'll be honest. After almost 500 rerolled runs, dude. The freaking handle right there. Like, slide that over real quick. Bro's essentially done 1,000 floor 7 runs, if you think about it. He's done 1,000 floor 7 chests. Like, and he's dropped one scroll. That's insane. It's all but yeah. I feel like out of all of them, Wither Shield is the only one that's really useful. Like I can see myself stopping once I get a Wither Blade. And blade. What am I saying? Yeah, Wither Blade and then Wither Shield. Diamond Head before handle. Yeah, hopefully not. That's metering it, though. That would be insane. That would metering a handle. Yuck. That is meter, right? Because it's 1,000. Is it not 1,000 runs? I wish my normal profile luck comes in Iron Man. I drop full hype under 50 runs, dude. That would be insane. We're on a good track though. Like we have a Wither Shield, and we've only done like in total. I have how many runs do I have? I've got 70. Carter's probably got like 75. I've used some Kismets, and we've gotten one scroll. Like that's not bad. 800 for handle with Damon. I need to get Damon. I need to do a little bit more Kudra, max out Kraken, and then just go for Damon. I have a lot of things that I have to do. But you know what? We're kind of working on that right now because we're getting Vanquishers. We already got one. Oop. And from the other stream, from last stream, I dropped a few keys, I believe. Like at least one. Let's take a look at my stars as well. Hold on. Infernal Crimson's way more of a light grind than I thought. Did 3 hours of fire runs today. I'm already halfway done. Damn. It's pretty good. All the new shards and essence changes made it a joke. Do you have the Lava Leech shard? 38 nether stars. And then we also have 2 keys, 2 basic keys. The plan is to do basic to get at least the kidney. And then work my way up to burning. That is the goal right now. Because I don't want to like feel like dead weight in burning, so I want to get the kidney. And then I'll just be stunning my way through. Work my way up to fiery in terms of rep. But I mean, all I really care about is being able to get at least Burning Crimson. And then getting the shards. I got like 12 nether stars. Lava fishing, is it good? That's 6 Kudra runs. So not bad. I feel like such a bot running Kudra without a hype. I get that. I get that. Like you don't need one. You have a term, right? Like I don't. You can at least like DPS. You don't. You know. You can have something. Oh, no term, but I play stun. Okay, I wasn't sure if you had a term or not. Well, then yeah, like you still have, you can still contribute to it with the stun. Like my main reason for not wanting to get into Kudra early on was because I wanted to do it with Carter, and I was like, well, we can't both stun, you know. So it's like I don't want us to do it separately because that just sounds annoying, having to find our own parties and stuff. And so I was like, all right, well, we'll just get a term. We'll get one term. The other person can stun, and we'll be chill. But now he's not playing. He's not really playing. So I do plan on doing a little bit more. I would get a term, but I'm time locked by Diana. No, wait, how many braided griffin feathers is it? Is it 4? Ugh. Ugh. 4. If you watch Trusted, you know how easy Kudra is. All you need is Firebell Wand or something similar. And see, I have a Firebell Wand. I literally I say this all the time. Like, Kudra is easy. Like, it's easy to get into if you have people with gear. You can't exactly just, like, do it. But you can hold your own weight without having gear. After I get farming up, I will be the best Kudra mage. Trust me. I believe in you. You got that. Whatever you say. Now, once you get your farming done and, you know, you get a lot of money, you get that passive income from the greenhouse, you will be chilling, Enderman. But, like, you know, I love Kudra. It is my favorite thing about this game. So you know, I'm going to be happy when I start really doing it. But we are getting Soul Whip this Skyblock here. It is going to be happening. Because if we take a look in the calendar, we have this spooky festival at 4 p.m. This spooky festival at 3 p.m. Dude, I need 3 frags. There's no way I get 3 frags. We're going 1 hour with no Reaper again. Surely not. Surely not. Wait, hold on. Pretty good. Yeah. Shadow Knight shards are decent. It's lifeline, right? Yeah, it's fine. Like they're okay. Do they do anything on their own, or do you need Last Stand? Oh, true, Paul. That's right. I want to spend all of my money on recoms. Yeah, that's pretty good. I thought it increased. It's literally just okay. It's like old Last Stand. But like there's two Spooky Fest because of Foxy, dude. Like I'm getting the Soul Whip. I don't care. I will literally. I can do it solo too. Like I don't. You know, I'm sure it would be better with people, but I can do it solo. There's no way I don't catch my own Grim Reaper at least twice with two festivals. You know. Surely, surely I don't get two festivals that Reaper. You know. When I have money, I'll try to just never money grind again and just bizarre mayor flip. Hey, you could. You do that plus greenhouse plus like maybe have minions down or other things. Forge. You can probably make a good amount of money from Forge too. Literally just all AFK money making methods. Yeah, it is perfect. The cheaper chest. Yeah. Because I was saying before, I was like, it's gonna be Foxy, Paul, or who's the other one? Who's the other one I was gonna say was? I don't remember who I was saying, but I was like, it's gonna be Foxy or Paul, and I was like, I'll take a Paul because the cheaper chest would be good for me. And then my dream came true. And you know what? I'll take the Foxy because I have a lot of carnival stuff to do. So you guys can blame the bad mayors on me. Maybe not all of them, but this year I did kind of manifest it. I'll be honest. Did I not make the large Slayer sack? I could have sworn I did. Hello? My mouse? My mouse? Mouse? Dude, there's been one no, not one grand feast, but there's literally been 0 Finnegans with the grand feast perk since this profile started, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure we only had the Jerry one. That is it. Like, huh? Okay, that's the wrong one. Where is my Slayer sack? Oh, it's only medium. Dude, what am I doing? Yeah, my mouse just decided to die there. Dude, literally, what am I doing? Just toss that out. There you go. All right. Thank God. You should be getting Overflux right now, according to Gemini. Next, Mayor's Aatrox. There ought to be getting Overflux outside of Aatrox. Overflux outside of Aatrox, though. So we just had Aatrox. What the hell? Dude, I don't even use Mana Flux. I'll be honest. I probably should for E. Like, I use it sometimes for E-Man. Like, I'll definitely have to use it when I get into tier 4s. Could I not also use, like, an Endstone Sword? Would that be good? How much mana is that? Like, is it all of your mana? Endstone Sword. See, I'm like, what's the point in an Overflux when I can just get SOS Flare, Like, do I really waste my time doing Sven? I feel like I don't need to. It does kind of feel like a waste. Where the hell is the Endstone Sword? Why is it? Well, I can say, oh, all of your man. I mean, I have like a little bit of mana in my final destination, so I regen it. Inferno Apex on Ironman. Go see, like but like, why would I do Sven? I can't even do them very fast. My damage sucks. I feel like that it's just kind of like something that I'd rather do when I have a better setup. Because it is one of those painful grinds. You've dropped 0? I'll be honest, I don't know how they work. I don't know how any of it works. What do you need to kill your a tier 1 blaze? Is it a tier 4 completion or tier 3? Or for E-Man? I don't remember which one it is. Do I go do some Blaze shot? Do we do some Blaze Slayer? Hold up. Watch this. I mean, tier 1s are, like, actually free, to be fair. I can! I could! Tier 1s have, like, nothing, right? Low-key worth it this early? Like, I'm down. But don't you need... It's level 3 for the minion, right? I can do that from tier 1s. It's not too bad. Like, from memory, a tier 1 Blaze is genuinely free. And it like, no health at all. I don't know, man. Maybe. Oh, I just want to get this Mosquito Chorpa. You could probably blitz tier 2s once you get the daggers. See, that's the thing. But then I don't actually know how to craft the daggers. I'd have to look into that. I'm sure I don't have the resources for it. We can check that out right now. Like, from memory, yeah, tier 2s aren't that hard. Definitely not tier 3s, but, like, I don't remember what they're called. Death Ripper. Oh, what did I just do? I know this one. So, we're looking at 1 molten powder, and, okay, so I'm assuming they're, like, the same, right? What's the other one called? Can I just search up, like, Blaze, and they'll be here? Yeah. Fire Dust. Bruh. And then how do you get these? 1 amalgamated crimsonite, and then, okay. And then how do you make these? Okay. So, I can do it. The main issue is just doing the tier 1s. I literally have everything for 2 amalgamated crimsonite. And then I have all of this. I definitely have the sticks, I'd hope. How many sticks do I have? Let me restock real quick. My favorite thing is that sticks go into the foraging stack. Like, bro. It's so nice. I don't know who decided this, but thank you. If anyone has a few million they don't want, I'm taking. Interesting. I meant has. Nice. I'm almost 5.5 stacks of hypergolic gabagool deep without an apex, which costs 66 million coal. How much coal have we mined up? Oh. Okay. I don't know. I feel like getting the daggers and stuff would be kind of cool. But at the same time, I don't know how worth it is. Eric just killed Jake. GG's. Okay. I guess the real thing is, how cheap are the minions to craft? Am I blind? What do they look? What are they called? Infernum? Yeah. Wait. Oh. Okay. That's kind of free, no? Or am I stupid? How many do you get from a tier 2? Dude. Come on. How much health? I swear it shows the health of the mobs here. Either way, I don't think I don't know if I could do a tier 2 with the daggers. If I had like a blaze pet, you can free will the tier 1 blaze minions used to craft it too. Oh, I'm not there yet. Maybe we do some vamp this stream. Because I'm at the vamp. We were stuck with the gas tiers, and I do have some now. Like, I have silver fangs. And I mean, it does say slayers. It doesn't say not rift. You know, we can do some vampire. Yeah, no, the tier 2 is impossible without the daggers. I do know that. Because they do, like, even the boss, the guys, you need the daggers for them. But, like, I can get the daggers from tier 1s, and then maybe do tier 2, because I can't just get I don't know if you get a free menu, but I can't exactly just use one Inferno minion. I'd need more than that. So I'd need a way to grind them out. Because I do have some slots that I really don't know what to do with. Like, we're getting to that point right now. So, like, I wouldn't mind. But I also, like, if we need to throw down 10, I definitely can't free up 10 slots. Like, I guess I could take down some fishing minions. We could get rid of the, like, 2 cows, maybe. What are the chickens? We definitely don't need 2 chicken minions down. But, like, they're almost at tier 12, which is good. Let's have tier 12 husbandry minions. The sheep minion is pretty far behind, unfortunately, because we did place it a little late. Oh, we have the enchanted fishing sack. Yeah, I've got that. I've got... I think the main thing for the fishing minions would be literally just... It's salmon. It's raw salmon, not even enchanted. It's salmon for fish bait, and then also it gives sponge, right? So it's... We're looking at, like, the sponge armor, because I don't have that. Oh, Crimson Isles. We're here. This is the proper Crimson Isle here with that TPS. Holy. Oh my. Might have to swap lobbies. They do. They really do. Because, like, there's no good way for me to go grind out salmon, I don't think. Not that I'm aware of. So I literally, all of it just comes from me collecting the minions whenever I decide to. And I'm not really going to be fishing without fish bait for a while. Oh my god. Okay. What the hell? Let's get out of here. Out of there. Bye-bye. I just want to see. Mosquito. Mosquito. How far away are we? From like... I can't... Have I not claimed... Oh, there we go. Dude, what is going on? Hello? Is it my internet? Am I dying? So we're like halfway on the web, so that's pretty good. I was expecting worse. But if I could do tier 5s right now, dude, oh my goodness. That guy bad Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi's gotta be at least 4 times better than yours, though, is the thing. My Wi-Fi's actually pretty decent from the last time I checked. What's stopping you from doing tier 5s? My damage, I think. Let's just relog real quick. We can try one, see how it goes. It's gonna be like a mixture of damage and then probably survivability, I'd assume. Oh my goodness. What the hell? Okay. I have 29 MS. Hello. Rest in peace. You want to join for some hot tier Kudra? Hell no. Sorry. Why are you doing hot Kudra? What? Sorry. Why are you doing hot tier Kudra? There you go. Enderman will join. Dude, I can't even join the game is the thing. I don't have the keys for it really. Or the motivation to do hot Kudra. That just sounds like hell. Let me in. Okay. What was I even doing? Is it me? Oh my god, 5,000 pings. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, it's the slowest Kudra tier. I'm not, and like, it's the slowest Kudra tier. Plus, I don't have kidney. Plus, I don't have damage. I mean, I have Fire Veil. That's all I have to my name. Other than that, I'm smacking it with my cleaver. If I had better stuff, then like maybe, because I do need to do it for my daily quest. But normally when that comes up, I'm just like, whatever, man. I don't even want to. The parties for those are genuinely just ugh most of the time. Okay, am I better now? 600? Dude, Brunskin, I guess I'm your neighbor now. I guess I live in Australia. Okay, we're going down. 186 is livable. That's like manageable. 72. See, that's peaceful. 62. We okay. 95. What the hell? That's your ping on a good day. The 600 or the 186? Because like I think I could live on like 200 ping. I don't know, man. I don't know. I've played games and had 200 ping before, but it's probably different. It's probably a really different when you're doing things like mining. I've never gone under 230. Gotcha. Back to 72. What is going on? What is going on? Let me close this. Okay. Uh, I guess we go back to Spider. I don't know. But yeah, okay. Let's try a tier 5. Oops. Let's try tier 5 and see how it goes with this ping. Worst ping based thing is terminals. Oh, you have to wait your ping in between every click for some reason. Dude, I can only imagine doing. Oh, I mean, yeah, I've heard like doing Melody's harp is bad, but I can only imagine doing Floor 7 and getting the melody term. Like numbers is hard capped at 4 seconds. Okay, let's see a tier 5. And I think we are gonna use Wither Skeleton for this. Because I just don't think E-Drag is gonna give me all that many good buffs here. Like if I had Legendary Blaze, this would also be a lot easier. If I were to go do Blaze, it would be a lot easier. Kudra would be a lot easier. Legendary Blaze is actually really good. And, you know, I would take one. But too bad it's really expensive. Okay. What was I about to do? Yeah. Wither Skull is a lot better if you pet swap with it, because the effect stays. So, like, if I, like, on boss spawn, use Wither Skelly, and then, like, swap to E-Drag somehow. Maybe with, like, a rod swap. On boss, spawn Wither, enter combat. E-Drag, okay. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Enter combat only procs after the first hit. Interesting. I didn't know that. That makes sense, because I was, like, doing research on Blaze the other day. Like, a while ago. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. So when boss spawns, equip Wither Skeleton, and then we'll set a new rule. When you enter combat. Yo, thank you for the follow. Ooh, Miss Gold. Miss Gold? I'm so sorry. I suck at names. Miska? Hey, please help me. Help me out here. I'm sorry. So we'll do Ender Dragon. How's it going? Yo, what's up, Chronicle? It's going well. We're about to try a tier 5 Tarantula here. I can rate your island in a second, I guess. Just one moment. I just have to do this boss. And then I'll get sidetracked. What am I doing? Exciting? I know, right? I want to do no E-Drag when I have Wolf out. Right? Yeah, there we go. That way I still get the XP. I realize I don't have a legendary Tarantula pet. Which is, like, embarrassing. Ooh, a Vanquisher. Exciting. Woohoo! Because I want to get Mosquito Shortbow. And if I did tier 5s, I could drop some silk. Wait, what are they called? What are they called? Not silk? Yeah, silk. I could straight drop some silk. Like, pretty often, I feel like. Because when I'm doing tier 5 revs, I'm getting hella Viscera just from doing the boss. Okay. I should also take out... We should be smart. Take out the Mana Flux. Okay. Oh, no. Not at the same time as the mini. No, that's bad. That is bad. These guys deal hella damage. But also, I haven't tried this since the healing rework, so... where did he go? Oh, shoot, I'm so dead. This was my fault. Wait, I'm alive! I'm trying to read that, but I should stay locked in here. Yeah, I'm out of vitality, because he literally, like... I think I need chestplate. If I had chestplate, it would be doable, because if you look at the vitality next to my mana, he literally reduces it so much. Oh, there we go, we're back. We're back in. And that just means that you regen it slower, which is just so stupid. Like, I'm basically screwed when it comes to heals after he hits me. But you know what? This is actually doable. With the cleaver, killing the bats. I basically just need to heal every time. Oh, shoot, I didn't realize he... I'm dead. That wasn't bad, though. That wasn't bad. Or maybe even instead of Ender Dragon, maybe I just used Tarantula, man. For the vitality reduction. Because if I could heal, I'd be chilling. Yeah, like I've got that. Like I definitely think more damage, more like couldn't I just use a Tarantula chestplate? Like I don't need primordial chestplate, right? I don't need it. Yeah, I did. The starting was really bad. Like that was my fault. But it's because I was panicking because the mini was there, and I'm used to them like nuking me. Have you grinded out all the shards for more damage, more defense, more? Yes. So last stream we got Barb Duke, we got the Echo of Ruler, and I literally this stream I got the Flaming Spider. I don't think I have Voracious Spider max, like the defense one, or is it Alligator? Yeah, Alligator. I don't have either of those maxed. I don't think. So I don't have the defense ones maxed. Yeah, I'm not sure if you were, but like we did a lot. Like I can show you. We got a lot of really good shards. The damage difference between your current chestplate and Terra chestplate can be so minimal. I know, right? Dude, my current chestplate, it's not even Necron. It's Skeleton Master. Like it's not gonna be that big of a deal. I don't and I if I had this chestplate, I'd be able to heal at least twice. So, you know, what was I just doing? Oh yeah. We got like a lot of really good shards last stream. We got let's see. We got this a Paragon shard this stream. We maxed out Dodo, more tracking. That one's really nice. We got where is it? Oh look, see, I got a little bit of Damon. Interesting. Echo of Echoes, that one. Very nice. We also got Cayman, or wait, is this Cayman? Yeah, Cayman. Here. Echo of Ruler. And so like my damage on everything is definitely a lot higher than it was before. Only by a little bit though. It's actually not that big of an increase. But I like imagine if I had a weapon that wasn't the cleaver. Recently got back into M7 now that I took my turn back from my co-op and we are so up. I mean, I heard, I saw, man. You're rich as hell. You are rich as hell, dude. Oh, you know what? Let's go buy the Wolverine shards. I have gotten a few of them, but I kind of stopped buying them like after a few days because I was like, I'm kind of broke. But I have about 30 mil. Let's see. See here? No. 2 handles and 3 scrolls and 120 runs. That's insane. That's genuinely insane. I was buying the Wolverine, and I should get some Black Widow. I should. And I was getting the Ossidax. It's just pretty expensive. Let's buy some of these. Yeah, we're rich. We're so rich, dude. I don't need flex spends as much as I did before. Alright. We did get them up a little bit. What are you doing Slayers for? I want to get the Mosquito Shortbow. That's kind of my current goal for Spider at least. And you know, a tier 5 kill would just be really nice. The Rogus Leak is hacks, that's Odin. That's what comes up in my mind. I'm like, oh my god, ugh, my hacks. Ugh. Every time I press it. Because it literally this looks like a hack, like, dude. I'm sorry. Is this not what exactly what they look like? I've never had it. That and no frills, they both just seem like hacks to me. I don't have no frills. I've never seen that one. But like I'm so tempted because it's right shift, which is right next to slash. So whenever I'm doing a command, I sometimes just accidentally press it, and it's like ah, like I'm tempted to just get rid of the keybind. Because watch, someone's gonna be like, "This guy's cheating. I'm gonna mass report him." Our Refraction showed his cheats on stream. He showed it. Fraction cheated, like Skywars. 7 years ago. Okay, let's lock in. What can I do right now? Yeah, let's just make the chess play. Cause like, oh no. What happened to the rest? Oh, I made the talisman. That's right. I think I made the spider ring or something. No, I wanted to make this, but I guess I didn't. I swear I had like more tarantula silk. Dude, I don't want to go mining. I don't even have glossy. I don't have glossy. I don't want to do flint. That sounds like I'm just. I guess I can buy it. You can buy some flint. Wait, is it 32 enchanted for one? Oh my god. All right. Oh my. I can't even type it out. It keeps bringing me out of the chat. Holy. This stream is so. We're so cooked. Because how am I meant to, how am I meant to do my slayers with 6,000 ping? Okay. I guess we have to go mining though. Like pretty much no other option. Which one is my good? Wait. That's Heart of the Forest. Heart of the Mountain. Here we go. Where is it? It's not this one. What is this tree? I don't want to click it because then I can't. No. Oh my god, I just changed. All right, well we're stuck on this tree then, and then we can swap over to the mineral. Name your trees. Tree. Name your tweets. Name your trees, twin. I should. Oh my god, we're literally just like I moved countries. I moved across the world. Holy, stream is fine though, right? Like it looks fine on my phone. OBS looks fine. It says everything's fine. It's literally just the game. Stream's fine. Okay, thank you. Just a Cloudflare thing. That's why I was like, I'll just relog, thinking that would fix it. And I guess not. Also, I'm like really bad at flint mining. I don't know how people do this. I don't exactly have like a good mining setup or a good set of glossy. I should probably reforge this to jaded at least. Pretty sure we have more jade emeralds left over. Because Carter should have full jaded Devon and glossy, so literally any jade emeralds just go straight to me. Happened to my friend. He was like soft banned from Hypixel after 5 p.m. for 2 weeks. Insane. Well, if it's like that, then I'm gonna just lock in on editing. If it ends up being like this every time I try and stream, in the hypothetical situation that happens, I will just finally set out everything and just do it. Stop streaming for a little bit. You should go to sleep. 4 a.m. That's insane. Go to bed, Brunskin. Get some rest. Wake up. Do more floor 7. Get your hype, man. You got this. I believe in you. You've already done 500 runs. Like it's free. I think if I don't know if I can survive 500 floor 7 runs. I don't know if I have that in me. Because I don't think I've done 500 of any dungeon. Literally any dungeon floor. Like I don't know if I can do that. That might not be like something I'm capable of, just because like I don't know, man. Dungeons, they're just, it's not my thing. How many did I Okay, we're good. Now I just need iron. I wouldn't have made it past 10 runs solo, but I got my dog riding them out with me too. Haven't done a single run without him. I can't bring myself to solo queue. I get it. Like, you will not catch me solo queuing Party Finder, Floor 7, off stream. On stream, maybe, just because I think that would be kind of silly to see how it goes. But like off stream, grinding it out, hell no. Like, I'd only ever do it with people on stream, I think. It's just not. I'm already scared, like somewhat intimidated by Floor 7 on stream. When I'm doing it like chilling with other people off stream, it's like, okay, you know, I can kind of just mess around, have fun, it's whatever. But when I'm streaming, I'm like, man, I gotta do good. I have to show at least a tiny bit of skill. That way I don't get clowned on. Floor 7's fun though, it's just super demotivating, getting absolutely nothing and seeing everyone else in the party. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, okay, my luck has been pretty decent. Like I got the boots obviously really easily because those are really easy. Pants came easy. Those also aren't very hard. Um, two auto recoms and like 2 or 3 one for alls, which is pretty good. And then Carter got his chest plate and wither shield in the same day. And then since then I personally haven't dropped anything because I haven't done any since that day. I'm pretty sure. It definitely just doesn't feel too worth it right now. With all the, I just have a lot of grinds that I have to do, you know? I feel like it doesn't matter if I get hyper turn first. Because they're both going to take me a long time anyways. I've been in parties with IRONMAN that are 3/4 under, wait, they're 200 runs when I was still, okay, I see what you mean. 200 runs and you have 3 out of 4 items. That's kind of insane. Like, yeah, that's definitely demotivating. Just getting absolutely nothing. But that also means that surely your luck will turn up, you know. Do you have core? Or are you still missing that? You said you're soft lock because of Diana. Well, so I should have enough iron now. Yeah, we should be way over. Tarantula chestplate. A little scary. I'm 41 runs into floor 7, haven't dropped anything except for 1 wither catalyst. Like nothing. You haven't dropped like wither boots? I don't think we can really consider that something, but still. I'll probably finish all my E-Man items after Infernal Crimson. That's my mindset. That's why I'm like, I don't want to do Sven. I don't know, man. Sven right now does not seem worth it. But like once I get to the point where I'm like one-shotting, then I'm chilling. Not a single piece of armor in 41 runs. That's that. I'm sorry. Good luck, man. I feel like I got boots on my 3rd, and I literally get them every other run. I'm so sorry. Are you completing the run? Okay. I mean, I guess that's an okay question. Like, are you getting S plus? Because I don't know. I feel like I get so much. At least you get free stuff, you know. What do you get? Oh, why did I come here? Why did I switch lobbies, man? Majority is S, but some are S plus. Okay, maybe that's why. I don't know much about dungeons like that. I don't know. But like at least you get the full set aside from boots for free. So like you technically never have to meet or anything. You'll get it eventually. But if I go 750 runs without a chest plate, I will be upset. Cause that's insane. I mean, like, I don't need the chest plate, realistically speaking. I'm fine with my skeleton master. And then like, you know, eventually I'll get my crimson for Slayer, so I'm not even gonna be using this set. So like I'm fine without Necron for a while. But I'd still at least like to get it, you know. Anyways, Tarantula chestplate. We do have it. I'm gonna slap on a precursor gear. Let's Let's take out some grands here. Can I in hex? Is there a see? I did it again. Is there? There is a thing here, and I can just do this, right? Oh my god! My friend dropped a chest plate on his first run. Okay, well, at least it wasn't a handle. I've heard stories about that. I hope you can get a super early 4-4 hype so I can watch you thug out Kudra, dude. Oh, I'd be so down. Oh, and like my favorite thing about Kudra is I'm not. Hello, I need money. I'm not that bad at it either. I'm not gonna say that I'm some crazy Kudra god, but it's not like dungeons where in dungeons I'm like, this is fun. You know, like in Kudra, I'm like actually locked in and doing stuff. Okay, so we'll get prot 5, growth 5, growth, growth 5. But dude, I cannot wait until that day. Should I hot potato book this? Let's get rejuvenate on it too. Why not? I might as well. We should have rejuvenate books somewhere in here. In my opinion, Kuja's the perfect balance between simplicity and interactive gameplay. 100%, because it is so simple and it doesn't necessarily require a lot of brain power. Like it does early on when you're learning it. Like I haven't done that many Kudra runs. I've never touched Infernal Kudra. That's gonna be something that I'll have to like learn. But when it comes to between basic and fiery, mm, yummy. I love it. Like even fiery is chill, as long as it's not hot. That no, thank you. No, thank you. Do I want to get kills on this? Is the question. We've got rejuvenate, protection, growth. Do I have extra hot potato books? That's a fuming. Let's make some hot potato books. Go. It will drop 4 bill on a set that admins will nerf in a couple of months. Yep, just to have their very fast runs. It is kind of insane. Like I will probably be going, like, but okay. Before doing Infernal Kudra, I just want Fiery Terror. Obviously, I can't get Infernal before, so Fiery Terror. Like I'm fine with 0-starred Fiery Terror. I don't know how necessary the stars are to do Infernal, but I feel like base Fiery is a good start. And then, you know, I can rock Infernal, get hella Essence, upgrade my stuff, of course. I just don't know if I should, like, invest into Terror first or Crimson. I think I'll probably get Burning Crimson and then invest into Terror. I think that's the play, because you don't need a good Terror set up until Infernal. So, like, it really doesn't matter. One of my guildmates just dropped a Necron die? What? Insane. That's not even in like the multiplied dies right now. It's like right now it's what? Dark purple, frostbitten, and something else. 13th M7. Okay, well you're the people around you were just lucky. Yeah, Terror is only useful to do more Kudra. That's why I'm thinking I get Burning Crimson, it's a start, and then the rest of my essence I throw into the Terror so that I can do Infernal. Because I feel like I shouldn't even touch that much Fiery Kudra. I feel like I should just skip straight to Infernal. It depends on how quickly I get my rep and what I'm doing between. You know? Because like I plan on once unlocking Burning, I will spend all of the Nether stars that I have, and before I unlock Burning, I will have the Soul Whip. So I will be able to grind out a bunch of lava fishing. Speaking of lava fishing, I just hit fishing 33, so I can fish up lava flames. These shards are really good. It's magic fine for magmatic sea creatures, I believe. And then we also can get the chest plate, which is great. And then as you saw, Barn Skin, and as some of you may have seen if you're in the Discord, I dropped some more calcified hearts. Where did they go? I don't know. Here's one. Where did the rest go? Who knows? Did I NPC sell them? Oh my god. What's your Banshee bestiary? Let's see. 935. Okay. Well, that just ruined my day. How did I even let that happen? W profit. How much is it? Let's find out. Oh my god, if I can spell. One coin, I'm assuming. Not even showing. Okay. Let's see about a tier 5 now with the Tarantula chestplate no kills. And I mean, we don't seem to be lagging as bad as before, so... Like, I doubt the kills will really matter that much. Obviously, the defense is going to be good, but I'm pretty sure the survivability on this is better than the Skeleton Master chestplate, so... 5k? Yep. Okay. Well, that's cool. 5k per, so I got 10k. I'll take it, I guess. I am a brokey. Brokey at heart. When I was doing my Beth quest, I got all of my cactus from okay. This is for the OGs who followed the very early progression and like when I was starting the farming. What I did was I set up rat waypoints and I went and I farmed a ton of rats. And tasty cheese gives you mites. So I had a ton of rats and mites in my traps every day. So I had a hella cactus by the time that I needed it. Oh shoot. Well, I messed that up. All the money you're spending on slayers could be spent on dungeons, you know? True. True. And I mean, you know, it is Paul. Paul Minister. Yeah, let me throw my drill at them. Dude. Misinput. The lag is crazy. Yeah, the 20% cheaper oh, I'm already dead though. I'm already dead. Okay. That's so easy. Look at that. Oh my god. Where am I? How have I turned around? How did I... What? How did that even happen? But 20% cheaper chests, dude? Get a recom? Oh. Man. Holy. Drop a handle? My only issue with that is I still can't make money. I can't. I can't make money until I'm done with Helianthus. I just... Today, I was like, I'm either going to do Slayers, because I didn't know what to do today on stream. I'll be honest. I was like, I'm either going to do Slayers, or I'm going to farm. And I was like, do I really want to do another farming stream? And do I want to do a farming stream where I'm farming flowers? That was the real question. You know, because I could do a farming stream where I'm farming my spaceman. I like watching farming streams. See, a lot of people do. Like, I'm not opposed to it. I just don't know if today was like the farming kind of vibes. See, if the bats come out at the right time and they don't like scatter, we should be chilling. See, because the bats are already dead. We're pretty much full HP. The chestplate is definitely helping a lot. Let's replace the mana flex because it's about to expire and he's going to reduce the vitality. Like, I can actually, you can see I have 95 vitality. Like, that's pretty much base vitality. I can actually heal. Like, that's pretty much 4 charges. Almost 4 charges of the zombie sword. And mind you, before I had 1 charge, and then I was out. So he is dealing a lot of damage, though, and he's, like, not even low. How has he gained health? I thought they had 10 mil. Maybe it's 20 mil or 25 mil or something. Okay, I'm just gonna assume we don't really deal enough damage. And like, how? How does that happen? What? Someone explain. Someone who's smart explain what just happened. How does it turn me around? when I'm walking forwards, and all of a sudden I lag back and I'm facing backwards. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that it's not possible. It's not happening. Maybe like I don't even know what I can do to increase my damage aside from just more MP. Obviously, a better weapon. I feel like we're not gonna be able to do it until we upgrade from the giant cleaver. Like I think I could do it with a bouquet of lies. I don't know how much more damage you really deal with it. Hello, Chud Max Pika. How's it going? We just learned that I cannot do a tier 5 spider, but I'm pretty close. Ads, what the hell, man? What the hell? Um, a dungeon sack. So I have 7 ancient roses. You need 9 for the flower of truth. And then to upgrade that, oh my goodness, that's expensive. Oh, that's bad. Oh no, that's a lot of roses. That's a lot of floor 6. I don't know about that. With that amount of floor 6, I'd probably drop a giant sword, I'll be honest. How I get ancient roses? It's from the golems in floor 6. They drop those. And I need hella. I need a hella for that. That doesn't seem like a good grind. Like I just said, I'd probably get giant sword by the time that I get the bouquet of lies. And I don't really want to drop giant sword anytime soon, I'll be honest. If I get it, that would be nice. Maybe okay. It is Paul with his cheaper chests. Maybe what I do. Why does that have messages turned off? When I started streaming, a lot of people would literally message me every time I logged on. Like I'd have 5 people messaging me, so I'm like, no, I can't do this because I can't talk to 5 people at the same time on Minecraft when I'm trying to farm. So, because like I don't want to ignore people, so it's better that they just can't message me. But you can message me on Discord or join the Discord message there. If you party me, sometimes I'll join. It depends on what I'm doing, but like I just have them off because it's overwhelming. I'm already not very good at responding to people. And so when it's like there's a ton of people messaging me, I just feel bad. It's not going to be like that anymore. Like there's no way that I'd get that many messages. Like we had so many it's from the YouTube side mainly. Um adding me and messaging me and I'm like, "Dude, I cannot handle this. It's way too much for my brain." Um okay. What do I do now? If I can't do a tier 5 tarantula, then what's the point of doing tarantula, you know? Let's see. Do I just go for warden helmet? That wouldn't help. That would not help. I feel like warden helmet sucks for Terra because of the speed reduction. They just don't go well together. But what can I do? I did get a sharp 6 today, but that wouldn't give me like a ton of extra damage to the point where I can do a tier 5 Terra. Are you proud of me for nearly having squash? Hell yeah. Good work. That's awesome. Dude, I farmed out a little too much wheat before getting my squash armor, I'll be honest. Um so that's good for you. We gotta be on that grind, you know. You'll have Helianthus soon. Probably before me at this rate, man. It's taking me so long. Okay. Like I don't know why my ping is skyrocketing. I got plat in the Cocoa contest today. Damn. I don't think I've gotten like 1,000 ping. I can't play with that, man. Let's go to the garden. Slash barn. Oops, slash barn. I don't think I've gotten plat. Let's get rid of these guys. You normally have a good deal. You don't. Bye-bye. Welcome back, Enderman. Golden Rune, bye-bye. How the hell are you playing with 100,000 ping? Yeah. So it's the server right now. It's not just me, is what you're saying? Thank God. Thought it was me. I've got some things to claim here. Why not? Let's do that. Actually, I think that's a farming level up. I think that. Oh, it is. Okay. I mean, why not? We're farming level 53 now. And I'm pretty sure I'm like overflow to get to like, yeah, that's definitely 55. Um, yeah, it's the servers. That's fun. Awesome. Awesome. Love that. Okay, well, there we go. That's a farming level up. Next up is like I just need more golds. I've only gotten gold in sunflower, moonflower, and cocoa bean. No, I swear I had a good melon. Swear I had a melon. That's moonflower. That's sunflower. Where's my melon? Oh, look at all of those silver melons and nether warts. God damn. What the hell is that ping? All right, me and my homies, we hate Hypixel. And then yeah, cocoa bean. I swear I had a melon with my soggy buds. I must have just been like, damn. I didn't really have a lot of soggy buds ready, so I don't know what to do about all the lag, man. I can't really do slayers or anything with it. Like, imagine I go do vamps right now. Hell no. That would be terrible. Yeah, 4 million ping, bro. What are they doing to the servers? Genuinely. Someone taking down the Hypixel network right now? Like, or is it just, no, it's not just Skyblock because in the hub, in the lobby, it was terrible. I was gonna say, maybe we can go do some bed wars. The dreaded bed wars. Oh, I'm out of seeds. No. Chat, I'm so close. We have, let's see. We have pretty much 19 compost bundles. What we do. Ooh, look at that overpriced cocoa chopper. Damn, look at the tasty chop. It's looking good. Which one's overpriced? Oh, that's the, oh, nice, nice. I'm so excited for the next Grand Feast. Please let it be Finnegan next year. Like full perk Finnegan. We've been waiting. We've waited long enough. We need it. We deserve it. Come on, man. But this is good. Like, I think that's better than my Cocoa Chopper. It also, oh, yeah, it is. I mean, mine is like, I have harvesting 6 and the farming for dummies, but other than that, it's whatever, you know? I could do this. Yeah. I'm going for Cocoa 46 before Helianthus. What the hell? Good luck. I have, right now... Wait. Dude. How dare you, Enter Dragon? What the hell? Right now, I actually, like, literally yesterday, I got, max wheat. Thankfully. Um, I genuinely got everything that I need for Meta before I got Farming 40. Yep. That typically happens. It hasn't happened for me because I farmed hella during the raffle. So I, like, have a ton of XP, but, yeah. Good luck with that. I've never farmed mushrooms. I've never even built a mushroom farm. So I don't know. I need to like work out my garden. Hold on. Let me get rid of this pumpkin plot. We can put down, what do we want? I could build like a carrot or potato farm. I wouldn't mind doing that. I pretty much have everything else. Yeah. Is that? No, I don't have a cactus anymore. I put down 3 rows of these really long pumpkin guys. Because I was like, you know, we've got the space, man. Let's see how it goes. And I've farmed a little bit. It's okay. You know, it's fine. I'm pretty happy with my farms though. Like the wheat farm, I need to put a roof on this bad boy. This guy can go. This guy, haven't farmed him in a while, but you know, he's there. He's usable. He's got his lane changes and everything, so. Oh yes, that's not gonna be too bad, Jimbo. Let's see that vacuum. Damn. Oh yeah, the bug blender's gonna be nice. And like gemstones. Wait. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I keep getting beady and buzzing mixed up. Yeah, beady's really nice. Well, that reminds me, we have 567 pests in there. We can go ahead. Yeah, we can buy our last Pest Terminator 6 book. Let's, why not? Literally, why not? Boom. Slap that on the boots. Awesome. That's great. So we're now full Pest Terminator 6, Sunset 3, with all of the gemstone slots unlocked as well. That's pretty good. Yeah, you can get your chops. I saw that you had a ton of pests, and I'm like, oh, what do I have? Um, Other than that, like I have everything now. I have the relic. I've got my traps. I've got hedgehog. My pest terminator. So it's just the barn skin and museum. That's it. And then just more for Philip. I wanted to make sure that I had extra for my next uh, pet buff thing. So I made sure that I had 40 left over. Dude, these deals suck. They suck. Okay. Odin, pink. We're chilling. We're chilling. Let's see how bad it is in like a hub. I guess we go do zombie. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. The server has kind of killed my motivation right now. Should I get a helmet skin for my Fermento to celebrate a bit? Or are they way too expensive? Aren't they like 65 mil? 85 mil? I think the cheapest one is like less than 30, no? There's the literally, I muted myself. Literally the one that I have on is like 30 mil or something. Less than that. Dude, it's 20 mil. If you want, man. If you want a skin, go for it. What is it? The best investment into your money? I think we both know the answer to that, but hey, you know, it's nice. Arguably, Garden Warrior looks worse than base. For Fermento, 100%. Harvester's where it's at. Which one's Harvester? This one is really nice. But like for Fermento, this thing is dookie. For Helianthus, I do have a plan. I think I'm gonna go for the snow. And then I have, dude, what is this server on? Genuinely, holy! I have this rune that I've been saving for my Helianthus, the Harmony rune. So I'm gonna slap this on that. I just don't want to do it right now. I feel like it would look ugly, you know. It looks pretty ugly. But I mean, like this is pretty expensive. I don't think it fits your 85 mil budget. I mean, there's the leaf skin. I've never seen this before. There's also this one, 200 mil. I mean, you know, it depends on how much money you want to save up. Oh my god, I can't play this game. I can't play it. They don't want me to. Okay. Let's just do some zombie, I guess. I just put all my money away. I'm so smart. I didn't want to see how broke I was. Oh my god. Please. Where's the banker? They killed him. There you go. What? Whatever, man. If you say so. I guess. Oh my goodness. All right. I don't know, man. We might be done for. Let me swap chest plates. And let me do my pet rules too. I want on start, equip, ghoul. Okay. Tentacle, let's go. And then we'll do E-Drag. I want a Holly die plus skin my armor, but I would actually have to sell my farming stuff, and I like big number. What do you mean? Like you would sell your farming stuff to buy the skins and stuff? No, I don't do that. Oh my god. That's awful. Oh, I see what you mean. You like sell all the stuff you got from farming. Okay. Yo, let's go, Jimbo. GG's. Good for you. Now we just gotta get Helianthus, the both of them. Because I really need to lock in. I should have had it like 2 weeks ago at this point, I think. I don't know. I don't like doing the same thing over and over again. I like some variety. Dude, I'm gonna die because it's so laggy. I gotta lock in and beat you to Helianthus. How far away are you? Third set better be peak? See, I'm about to finally get my third greenhouse plot, which is nice. I'm really, really close. That's gonna help me quite a bit for when I'm not farming, you know? I made it to squash off my sacks. Let's go. I'm literally like, I have everything. I just need like 30 more Helianthus, I think. I don't know why I play this game. This is like me going on and logging into Overwatch. This is exactly like it's the same issue because that game is so laggy and then so buggy at the same time as well. Like it's god awful, bro. Like if you guys don't know, I started playing Overwatch like a few years ago, 2 years ago now. Yeah, and you know I've really enjoyed it. I'm not like a very competitive person, so I'm not like always playing comp and stuff, but I like the game at a base. The Helianthus is way easier than Rose Dragon though. Like yeah. I feel like the Helianthus would be easier for me to grind out than 500 mil. Like just period. I don't know. I'm obviously my rates aren't that good. If I were to like actually farm and sell everything that I get from farming, I'm making about like 26 mil an hour, which like isn't bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. It's better than people telling me to go do Arachne for cookies. What was that? What was that sound? Did you guys hear that? I mean, yeah, second Rose Dragon does sound kind of. Are you Iron Man? I'm assuming you are. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. Getting just one doesn't sound very fun. Like I'd like to get one, you know. I'm working my way up. I'm not doing it efficiently. I'm not trying to speed run the game. I'm just playing at my own pace. My pace just happens to be like somewhat fast, I guess. Like I do still think that we're at a good point for where we are. What would the third set be for? I don't really know. I don't know anything about farming, I'll be honest. I know like 2 sets, but what's the third one? Oh, 100%. Pika, you need the sundial. You have to get that. You can't not. Like you're at squash now. You should 100% get that. Getting your chloronite for a sundial is game changing. That was my main goal when I started farming. I was like, I don't really care about anything. I'm just gonna get the sundial. That was my goal. And then you know we've kept going after that. We're working. Like I'm done with the rares aside from one, the rare mutations. So like, you know, we've got something going for us. We finally got some zombuds today. And we've got more to claim in I think 4 minutes. There should be like 3 more done. One set is full into farming fortune for farming, second set's for spawning, and third set is 3/4 mossy, 1/4 manted for killing. Oh. Along with a rose drag with each pet item respectively. Right. So you'd get like a lucky clover, the big lucky clover, best lucky clover. Oh my god. And then wait, what? A rose drag with each pet item. Lucky clover, green bandana. Oh my god, it is so laggy. I forgot garden existed. See, I'm not like a big farmer. I'm not like I like farming because it's simple. I like the simplicity and the fact that you can make money without really like much brain power and especially the greenhouse. I just want the greenhouse set up and then I'm chill. And then I'll be fine. Once I get that going, once I get my helianthus, work on my tools a little bit, I do plan on just stopping for a while. Like I'll still probably farm a few hours a day, but not like big farming sessions, you know? I don't see myself doing those. Like even just 1 or 2 hours a day of like wheat. I can only farm if I'm watching a vid or something while farming. Yeah. I mean, just doing it is not very nice. I'm killing him so slow that he's getting to that phase. That's insane. It's so bad. Like normally what I'll do is I'll be like watching something, watching someone play something, or like see, sometimes when I'm really tired, I'll like move my keyboard and stuff closer, and I'll put my head down on my desk and just um either that or I'll go on my phone. And I mean the farms that I'm using, it's all like the 2 key farms, so I really like don't need to pay much attention. I'm gonna go for now. All right, Pika. Have a great day. Good luck on the farming. Good luck on the chlorinite. Hope that goes well for you. But my main thing is, I swear, like, why doesn't my sky henny make sounds? I have been talking about this for a while now. I swear it's meant to, right? When the pest cooldown thing is happening, when the pests are ready to be spawned, or is it not meant to make a sound? Like I have it set to it. I'm pretty sure. Um, it does. Mine just doesn't for whatever reason. I don't have like a mod to change my audio settings or anything. My even when I turn everything up, I've tried. I tried a custom sound too. Maybe I'll try another one because if I could do that, it would make farming so much easier for me. Um, pest spawn? No. Timer. Yes. Right? Pest spawn time chat message. I have the dragon dying blasting when my cooldown hits. I changed it to a different note block, I'm pretty sure. And like I'm clicking right now. I'm clicking and nothing is happening. Let me set it. Let me do that. Let me try and find a dragon sound, I guess. What about fireball explode? Sure. Let's try this. No. Wait. Yes? I think it's just really quiet. I think it is there though. It is. The other one didn't work though. Like I turned it all the way up and it never worked. That's huge. Okay. So maybe something different though. Maybe we do what's something that I can like leave up? Um I don't know what would be good. I guess I can uh what's like a pest sound? Maybe like grass step. Yeah, and then I can have players up because I'm assuming that like stepping on a block would be player sounds, right? And then we do this. I'm hearing nothing. Hold on. I'm hearing nothing. Okay. I guess we'll go back to the dragon thing. Literally just anything. I don't care at this point. Oh, Enderman. I can literally see it. I'm not stupid. Let's try. How often the sound should be repeated in ticks. So it would go like that when the pests are ready. Let's try another one. Maybe not flap. Ambient. Oh my god, that was loud. That was the coin talisman. Okay. Sure. Whatever. How quiet is that here, though? Dude, I guess we'll have to up my sounds, because I bet it's really quiet on stream, but it's really, really quiet for me as well. I mean, I'm fine with like 40%. I feel like that would be fine. I just don't like having my game super loud. Where did it go? Eric fell for it. Does Eric have 2 monitors? Also, how does game sound now? Is it too loud? Let me know. It feels really loud. I think it's because I turned players up. Game sounds are perfect right now. Bet. Thank you. Like it's not too loud. Like it's not a lot louder than me. Oh my god, when I go into the Rift, that's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna have to get the mod where you can like adjust sounds individually. Because anytime you go into the Rift and like you teleport, oh my god, it's actually so bad. It's so loud. Even on my other sound settings when they were really quiet, like it was still really, really loud. Like I'm fine with this. It's quieter than you and the music, so it's just about as perfect as can be. Perfect. That's exactly where I want it to be. I don't want it to like take away from the vibes of the stream, you know? Although, maybe we go back to no music at some point. I used to like, for a long time, we did no music streams. Until the Lotus 8 tool came out. And then I was like, you know, we're just... Oh, that's loud. We're just here fishing. I might as well. Like, are you Bob Ross Enderman? I'm very confused. But it looks like we're not lagging anymore. And like, dude, if the sounds work, that actually like makes farming so much easier for me. Thank you for making me not give up on it, because I was done. I was fed up. I was like, I can't do this anymore, man. But like that's gonna be so helpful. Like I cannot stand having to look at the screen and you know, pay attention. God, I hate it. I hate it. I want mindless farming. I don't want I have to wait until it says I can do it. I want it to just ding. Cuz then I can even like hold on. Let me kill this guy and I'll show. Cuz I have like a hotkey for my loadout, which I feel like most people do, but there's more to that. I have a hotkey for my loadout, so I can go ahead. There we go. We do that, and then I think, yeah, I can press period or comma to swap between the sets. The ding is probably the most important part, right? And I've been farming this long without it. I genuinely, it was so upsetting to me. And then every time I'm streaming and I'm doing it, like, typically when I'm streaming and I'm farming, I'm not paying attention to the game. It's fully just like me reading chat and talking. And so it was annoying because I kept missing it. I pretty much just wasn't pest farming. So my rates were scuffed. Like we were just throwing. And there wasn't anything I could do about it aside from look at my screen all the time. You know, like take the occasional peek and pay attention. It's just not nice. But now I can do farming streams again. We can go back to doing some farming streams. So maybe next stream, like I'll probably grind out a ton of Helianthus today. And then like I feel like I could get it. I could get it in 3 days. Maybe that's a stretch, but I think I could get it in 3 days. Like I'm not actually that far. We have like 5 condensed Helianthus. You need 8. Right? Yeah. It's 2 per piece, yeah. So like it shouldn't be that bad. I'm pretty sure I can get a condensed Helianthus a day if I really tried. So maybe we I do a bunch of grinding today and then tomorrow, and then next stream we do farming, and I get my Helianthus on stream. I'll take the foul flesh. I feel like hostile mobs are a tiny bit too loud, or maybe it's the there we go. The note block is definitely too loud. For me, at least. But yeah, like that's gonna make farming so much easier, man. Thank you. I don't know why it wasn't working. Like, the default sound wasn't working. And, like, I want it to be a note block. I think that would be better, but I'll stick to the dragon. Maybe it'll make it, like, better for me, because I love doing dragons. Ooh, Revenant Shard. Let's go. I will take that. We need more of those. I feel like I never drop them. Where are we? So... I'm not even close. Let's just mass siphon. Oh. What do these guys do? Again, let's check. The Psycho Fan. So what do they... Heal for percentage of your max health each time you kill a mob. I thought it wasn't going to be that anymore with the Vitality update. I thought they would have changed it. That's why I was checking. Because it's percentage healing. I guess it's because it's like not a ton. It's 1% at max. Every time you kill a mob, like, oh, boo-hoo. They can probably keep that in, you know? It wouldn't really affect things like their bosses that they want to make, you know? I feel like I have the opportunity to be a controversial Skyblock person. Because I jump around and like the way that I view the game so much. Because like, at a baseline, I don't know. Do people argue that the Vitality change is bad? Because I'm still mixed on it. I definitely think that it's like needed. I think the big thing and the big thing that we argued about on stream was Mastiff. And thankfully I think they have changed it to where it's like not completely useless, right? It's annoying to get Vitality though, it is. But like they you know, they need to make Vitality more attainable. There are a lot of ways that you can get it, but also like not really. Like I feel like the best way is Kraken shards, and then you've got the gold essence shop. Other than that, it's just kind of whatever. But I don't find myself running out of like heals, and when I do, that just means that my gear isn't good enough. Like I shouldn't be able to just spam heal when I have no gear. They just made Mastiff way worse than it was. The only use left on Mastiff is speedrunning Ghost one tap. Like right now, you can still do that. Because I thought its only use right now is like Sven. Because I think the way that Mastiff was before was 100% way too broken for what it was. And people were complaining about the change because like it was a good and unique set. And I do agree. I think it was really unique. There's nothing else like it in the game, but it was way too broken. Because you got to think with like how many bugs and cheeses that you can do with Mastiff. You know, think about dungeons with a Mastiff Wish. The amount of health that you can get from it, insane. And then also think about how Mastiff would be if you didn't have percentage healing. How are you gonna heal the 60k HP you have? I don't know how well it. I think minimum would be like 20k, you know? But that's a lot of healing that you would need to keep up with your actual health. They made it so Hypermax Hab Mastiff plus 3 build Pooch doesn't one tap. See that's insane. That is insane. But also, if you're putting 3 bill into a set that's worth 5 mil, do you really expect to be able to one tap? Do they want their bosses to be one tappable? Like you would expect more from the Slayer gear. I agree. like it should be more. But then like when you compare them to things like the Revenant set, as an example, like Reaper's decent. But Mastiff is like the tier 1 Slayer armor. It's not meant to be like a really good combat set that you can use, because you could use it anywhere. You could do tier 5 tarantulas, tier 5 zombies, tier 3 enderman with Mastiff armor. And like not a super crazy setup. You didn't need habanero tactics on it. You could just go do it. Obviously you need better stats, but I was one tapping before the Loda update in half Aurora, half Crimson with a mostly tier 6 Midas. Yep. Yep. What pet? Unbuild Greg? See, that's the thing. That's mostly where the damage is coming from, though. I was doing, like, barely over. Yeah. I mean, that seems right. Half Aurora, half Crimson, yeah. But I feel like Mastiff was way too good for what it was. Now that I don't have to 50-50 for hype spawn, I do like 2 mil over. Nice. Like, it sucks that it happened, but it was really overpowered for what it was. It was a really good set, useful in many, many stages of the game. Really cheap, crazy stats, like survivability, really good. Damage, pretty good. And like it was just too good, I feel like, for what it truly is. And I think this is what I hope they do. I hope they bring it back. They bring something like it back with like an upgrade to Mastiff, because you look at the original Slayers, Tarantula and Rev, they have like a second set of armor. You've got Revenant into Reaper, Tarantula into Primordial. I'm hoping they go like Mastiff into something else. And then what we get is like something. I think if you're willing to put 5 bill into his fence setup, you should be able to one tap. Yeah. Like you should be able to. But I don't know. It's hard to say. It's literally just because it was so useful in other parts of the game. And like not just Sven. That's the issue that I see with it. I think if you spend 5 bill on a Sven setup, and Mastiff and Pooch is a Sven setup, you should be able to one tap. Like Pooch is still like the tier 2 weapon, right? But you look at this as an example, the Reaper Falchion. I'm sure you can one tap a tier 4. You can 100% one tap a tier 4 Rev with a Reaper Falchion. No doubt in my mind. That is like so free. So like, why would you not be able to one tap a tier 4 Sven with it? I'm just like comparing it to the other Slayers. But the issue was you could spend 5 bill on the Mastiff setup and you could go do every other thing in the game with it pretty much. Like obviously not like some crazy, you could probably do a tier, if you have like a really good Mastiff setup, you could probably do a tier 4 E-Man, to be fair. Because it is pretty good for survivability, I just don't really know. Yeah, Halberd can one tap, but you can't compare a Pooch and a Halberd. This can one tap, no? You can easily one tap a tier 4 Rev with a Reaper Falchion. How much does a tier 4 Rev have? What macro? Bro, you're banned. Let's see. 1.5 mil. Dude, you can do 1.5 mil with a Reaper Falchion. How much does this have? 2 mil? Like, I don't know, man. Something don't seem right. I think you one tap tier 5 with Falchion, we'd have to pop like 6 weapons and it'd be slower than just 2 tapping. Yeah. Because like you can't really compare. It's like comparing, like you're comparing a tier 2 weapon to a tier 3 weapon in like the Slayer field, you know? Because it goes Shaman, then Pooch. There's nothing after that. But then like it goes Revenant Falchion, Reaper Falchion, Halberd of the Shredded. So I just think they like it definitely is too weak right now, but I think it was a little too strong before. That's what I find. I think a big thing in my head is the Mastiff Wish and the fact that it's you can do other Slayers with it. That's just the way that I see it because like you can get it really fast. It's not expensive. You can get it on an Ironman like really fast. It's just getting to the actual the ability to do like a tier 4 or you could do it for tier 3s before having the set. It's not expensive. It's just a little bit of golden teeth and the wood is pretty easy. Do you want to meow soon? Oh man. I hope tier 5 Sven drops in November. That would be nice. Like I think they could definitely like look more into it whenever they decide to do tier 5 Sven. But what I heard is they don't like they haven't even started it, right? Or they don't have any plans on doing it this year or something. I don't remember what I was told, but I also don't know who told me that. I don't trust anything when I don't remember it, so but like I think a tier 5 stone would be cool. And I hope they do some good things. They said multiple Slayers this year and supposedly next update is Ministers. So soonest update would be October and they'll still need multiple. Well, yeah, because they were gonna fully rework all of the Slayers, no? That was their intention. They wanted to go through, update them, do what they gotta do. I'd assume they would do that. Then there's also Guardian Slayer. Sven in November and Guardian right before New Year's would be cool. That would be cool. Dude, I'd be really happy with that. But I've heard more about Guardian Slayer than I have about a tier 5 or like a Sven update. Unless they plan on releasing it, the tier 5 Sven when they go back and they update all the Slayers. Like I think if they updated it, it would be cool. To bosses that aren't just you punch them, you stab them. But then again, like I have no ideas. I don't know what they could do to change Rev to make it more interesting. It sounds Slayer heavy, but Sven would only take like 4 days to max from current. I think a tier 5 Sven would make me actually want to do Sven. Big dude. What's with my equipment? Hello? Okay. Yo, what's up, your boy mate? How's it going? Yeah, something like Warden Heart, Primordial, like a good drop from it would be nice. Make it like worth doing. Because like I was told like, oh, you should go for Overflux. I don't want to go for Overflux, man. Especially when like my damage is so low and there's only tier 4s, like it just doesn't really seem worth it. +1 implosion, brother. Brother. A higher tier to Flux would be cool with the new flare change. Yeah, putting it above Plasma. Like, I guess they could buff Plasma and then put it between Overflux and Plasma. I feel like, I don't know. Maybe make Plasma more expensive or something too at the same time. You know? Because they definitely can't, I don't know. I feel like it would be weird progression if you had to get an Overflux and then go get a Plasma and then go get the drop from Sven. Oh. Or they could also add like an upgrade to like the tuba. Maybe add like a proper buffing item, like another buffing item. Or maybe like a mythic wolf, even. I don't know. They have a lot of things that they can do. Probably not for the really the rare RNG drop. Probably not the mythic wolf, but they could do something cool. Like I think the updates that are coming. Hello. I'm really excited for the updates that are coming, but also like nervous. It's like that nervous kind of excitement, that the anxiety of it being like, oh, this might just be really bad. Like I was anxious for the vitality. I was like, I might not like this. This could like ruin the game for me. But like I feel like a lot of people don't have faith in the developers, which like I get it. But all I can do is stay positive and believe that they're gonna do something. Vitality is just a little annoying. It makes the game like it makes you have to like think a little bit more, you know? But it is 100% good for the early game. You have none, like no faith. It's understandable. Like I'd get why you wouldn't. Is it bad at lower level? I feel like it's got to be so much better. Because if you played and you know you used like the wand of atonement, or not wand of atonement, but like the wand of mending, and like in the early game, and then you had like your aspect of the end, you're constantly out of mana. And so I feel like it's got to be a good alternative for stuff like that. Like having no mana in the early game, it's not really it's not really a problem. I feel like what I was saying is I think they need to like increase the regen on it, because it does feel a little slow sometimes. And obviously the way that they could do that is by giving more like access to higher vitality counts. Because the more vitality you have, the faster it regens. So I was thinking in my head, I'm like, what if you just started out with like what, weird number, but I feel like the regen on that, it's not going to be anything crazy. Let's see. I've heard people complain about dying to E-Man slash Blaze, but at my level, they made both easier, if anything. See, people were telling me that E-Man is impossible, Blaze is impossible. I know they changed E-Man. Like the last time when I started doing it, I didn't do it before they changed it. Like right now, it's I'm doing tier 3s in 22 seconds, and like my stage of the game, I feel like that's pretty good. I was watching the ZJ2, God, I can't read, interview with Candy Pat and Vid, and I completely agree with the fact that the devs oh my God, should have to go through with every update they keep pushing and actually play it. 100%. There's no way they don't, right? I feel like that's like, surely they do, right? Right, everyone? Surely they play the updates that they push out, and they test it, and they feel it. They get a feel for it. They take feedback, like, you know, their own feedback. I think they did just fix the Ferocity gain, which pushes E-Man time slower, but doesn't actually make the boss harder. Oh, people were telling me that it was like a lot easier now. I thought they like changed the numbers and stuff, the damage that they deal, and not the health, but I don't know. The explosive arrows made E-Man really nice, but they also nerfed the fatal tempo. It's not nerfed now. Did I just drop something? No. I could have sworn I saw something on the ground there. I think I would want to get 250 mil Midas and Burning Crimson before I will do a tier 3, man. Can you kill the revs any slower? Alright, buddy. I don't know if you'd be able to do a tier 3 E-Man with 250 mil burning. I don't know about that. If like with a Vorpal, maybe. But a Midas? I don't know how they compare, I'll be honest. Maybe I'm just incorrect. Yeah, I feel like you'd want the katana for a tier 3. Would you rather hype, Midas, or Claymore? Right now? Like me? I'd take a hype because I can use it for fishing. And it's not a bad sword. And it's the most expensive out of all of them. So, I mean, you know, I'd rather take a free hype. If someone were to offer me a free hype, Midas, or Claymore, I'd take the hype. When did you get an epic Ender Dragon pet? Not too long ago. We got it like, probably about 3 or 4 streams ago. It was when I was doing Enderman and I had a bunch of eyes and I was like, let's do some dragons. And I dropped it, which was, dude, just, why does it have to lag? Yeah, it was like 6 or 7 streams ago or something. I would like to get the tier 2 katana for the plus 200 ferocity. Yeah, definitely Void Edge. Start getting Soul Flow. Like, make sure you get the Soul Flow engine as soon as possible. You want to get a ton of Soul Flow built up. I'll get you a handle on your main account. I'll go online and get you your handle. I mean, I'm fine. I don't need... If I got the handle, I'd sell it because I don't have Greg Bank. I have like 200 mil, so... Oh my god. There we go. Profit? The handle? Yeah. Oh. Hey, let's go. See, I just got my Zombuddy shards, and I'm excited to see them in action. I literally just want one sometime soon, just to show me that it works. At least it's good to know that it works. I can do tier 2 E-Man with 15 mil Midas and Crimson Armor. Tier 2 is easy, though. Tier 3 is like a big jump. Like, how much health does it have? Is it 50 mil? It's got a good amount of health, and then you got to think survivability. Will Burning Crimson be enough? I can't really tell you. I really can't. Haven't used Burning Crimson for E-Man, really. So... Especially with the rework. I feel like it would be easier if you just had Final Destination. Hello, Jade Fit. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's really bad. Tier 2 is free. I think I hit like 5-second bosses with only term. Okay, well. He is an Iron Man, so... Creamy can do tier 4 E-Man with 2 forts burning. 2 forts burning? Doesn't he go... Isn't he in full burning? But you also gotta think, he's got G-Drag 1 bill bank, he's using Katana, he's got MP. Like, bro's level 500. It's not just the armor. He does damage, he's got a term, hits phase is easy. You gotta think, you don't have all that. You don't have his, Plasma Flux, you don't have his hype. You know, if you go in and you have, like, Burning Crimson 250 mil Midas, you're probably gonna get kicked by the boss, I'll be honest. You know, I could be completely wrong, though. Like, feel free to try it. Prove me wrong. Go for it. I just feel like that might be difficult. Because Final Destination is a really good armor set, to be fair, for E-Man. And let's see. What am I trying to say? Hold on. Let me lock in. I like the Final Destination for... Bro, leave me alone. 1 second. The ferocity, that the plus 200%, plus 200 ferocity, plus like whatever bow you're using. Let me go ahead and read what you said. True, but I would get the mosquito short bow for the 3 arrows as well. Mosquito short bow only shoots 1. I can show you how I do a tier 3. Most of my E-Man, I was getting the same boss times with Final Destination and Crimson. It's hard to get enough damage to face skip at low level. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Green apples! What's y'all's favorite kind of apple? Let's do this last tier 5 zombie, and let's go do a tier 3 E-man to just see how it goes. I mean, I know I can do it easily. The green, like what kind of green apple? Bro, didn't get the reference? No, but I like. This is my favorite question to ask people. Granny Smith, nice, okay. This is my favorite question because you actually get to know a lot about someone from their answer of what their favorite kind of apple is. Okay, let's go do an Enderman. I unfortunately don't have Warp Drag. It does kind of suck, but it's okay. Green apple means end stream. Why would I end stream? Macintosh, but they're only good in winter. Wow, okay. Green apples is I should speed code to end stream. I don't really watch a lot of streams. And right now, I guess. If you gave me a dozen apples, I could not name any of them. Yeah, I do have the Vorpal. But I was doing tier 3s before Vorpal. Before Vorpal and before the E-Drag. Like, I was doing it with my Epic E-Man and the Void Edge. Because you have to do tier 3s to get Vorpal. So, I guess we just do it. Did I start it? I didn't start it. They're so loud. I'll be honest, I think the Enderman is one of the big reasons why I had, the volume so low. I mean, it is kind of, like, if you have a dozen apples in front of you, like, it is going to be kind of difficult. But I feel like I've got a good eye, a decent eye. No, I'm done. We're going back down. I can name the common apples, I think. Like, I'd have a decent chance at it. You couldn't name a single one? Damn. You couldn't get, like, a Honeycrisp? I feel like the only thing you need... Fuji's my favorite. Funny enough, Fuji is my favorite apple. Cosmic Crisp is good. Red Prince and Fuji. Cosmic Crisp, that one's good. Like, those I feel like those are top 3. Oh my god. Is it the TPS 2 now, or is it just... Oh my god. The paint is fine. We're just at 8 TPS, of course. Average and lobby. Golden apples are pretty good. Like a golden delicious, or are we talking like an enchanted golden apple? Oh, unicorn. Let's see.
Emoji,
Yo, what's up, Jaw? How's it going?
Unicorn emoji. Unicorn emoji. Unicorn.
You know what? This is the perfect time to find a different lobby.
Unicorn emoji. Unicorn emoji. Unicorn emoji.
Unicorn emoji.
Unicorn.
Ban this guy. Mods. Ban this guy.
Unicorn emoji. Unicorn emoji. Unicorn emoji.
Chat ban cold, bro. I just got Uno reversed.
Unicorn emoji.
Mod me, I'll ban right now. Add not CD. Get bro in here.
Unicorn emoji.
Someone call him up.
Unicorn emoji. Unicorn emoji. Unicorn emoji.
By the way, chat, if you guys have
unicorn emoji.
What is it? 7TV. I thought I had emotes, but now I do. I fully do. So
unicorn emoji. Unicorn emoji. Unicorn emoji. Unicorn emoji. Unicorn emoji. Unicorn.
You have 7 TVs? Holy. Oh my goodness.
Unicorn emoji.
Where's my quiver?
Unicorn emoji. Unicorn emoji.
So here's what I do, chat, for a tier 3 E-Man. I have my Vorpal, I've got my E-Drag, I've got my Venom's Touch, and I use Explosive Arrows, of course. And then I'm in Final Destination with 11,000 kills. I think I'm right there at 800 MP. Where is my quiver? Looking for a term. Listen, I'm getting there. We're getting there, okay? We're just gonna go do it in the Zealot Bruiser, honestly. Maybe I'll drop an eye and we'll do a dragon. We'll get a legendary Ender Dragon pet. Oh. Silenced. I always lose my quiver too. I don't know, man. I'm gonna die because of the lag. I already know it. So funny when the bot gets lobotomized, yeah? Dude, okay. The TPS is fine, but I'm at 800. Okay. Okay. Do I even want to try? I know I'm gonna die. Oh, 100%. And Enderman Pet is great. I don't have a lot of damage to begin with. Like, I would recommend most people use Enderman Pet. And it's not like epic. Like, okay, let's see. Let's see the damage difference. Although this might spawn my boss. So let's just say 550 versus 400k. So it's a 150k increase. There's my boss. Okay, well, hold on. I don't need to get up there anymore because the arrows don't deal any damage, but I also don't have my explosive arrows out. There we go. Okay, so all I do is I spam the arrows on the ground. It normally gets rid of it in like 2 seconds, but you know, with 800 ping, it's like, I'm dead. I'm dead. I knew this was gonna happen. There's really not much I can do. Yeah, I'm dead. But like the Venom's Touch plus explosive arrows, when you have ferocity as well, you quite literally shred the hits phase in like 2 seconds. When you don't have 1,000 ping, you know, when you have like a decent ping and you can play the game. Like I'm pretty sure you could do it with like 300 ping, but 1,000 ping, that's a little too much. Hello. Okay, let's go ahead and try. Let's try again. See, I think I can do it with 300. Never mind. We're at 1,000. Okay. But anyways, normally I get 22-second boss at like I think that's my fastest boss I've done. Could you PV me after you do the tier 3 E-man? Redeem it. Yeah, I mean, I can't really play the game. I can't really play it. It was fine when we were doing the zombies because it's like, you know, it's whatever, man. But the end is already laggy enough to the point where it's like the ping does not help at all. The server's just dying. I got myself a Rose Dragon and did upgrade a bit of farming. Well, Rose Dragon's a big upgrade. A ton of Overbloom right there. GG's. Is the entire server bad ping or what? I have good internet, but my ping is really high right now. Yes. Yes, from my understanding, the server is dead. And I got you. I just want to know what should I improve in general. So let's take a look. In general improvements, I'm just gonna obviously take a look at everything. So fishing is pretty low. Fishing is going to be really important for your mining. I don't know if you have fishing minions down and stuff, but obviously that's going to help. Let's see. Alchemy. Derpy is going to be coming up, by the way. So if you have your fishing minions, I'd honestly just leave them there until Derpy. And then maybe do some mining, get a ton of gold for alchemy, get that up. It's going to be very nice for having longer potions and god pots and stuff. You are 777, which is great. I know you have an overflux, right? Or you're working on one. Yeah, you do have an overflux. So like you're on your way to like be, you know, you're there for E-man, right? You're ready. You're ready to get started. You've got your farming gear, which is good. Still working on the greenhouses, I'm assuming. Yes. Obviously that's a big improvement there, getting your chloronite, getting your other plots up. 585 MP, like you could do a tier 3 with this. I'll be honest, like you can do a tier 3 E-man with 585. My goal personally before starting E-man, I said I wanted to get 750 MP. That was like that's gonna be my spot. That's where I'm gonna kind of chill out. Because I mean I was going from about 450 is when I started my grind. But you can do it with 585. I know you can. Hey. Hey. Um so you could literally like do tier 2s, do hella tier 2s. Like this is what I would say. Do tier 2s until you have final destination, or even if you want to still do it in the Crimson, do tier 2s until you have a soul flow engine. That is boom, bam, boom. Also there's the mod that can ban that, man. You should be scared, Enderman. You should be scared. So yeah, I'd say get a soul flow engine. The earlier the better. That way you have soul flow for your katana. I don't know if you have a katana at all, but a tier 2 katana is pretty cheap. And I mean, you clearly can do tier 2s. You have 14 kills. So you should be chilling there. What I would recommend, you can use Spider Shortbow, you can use Dragon Shortbow, you can use Hurricane Bow, you can use Venom's Touch, whatever bow you want to use with explosive arrows for hits phase. Then smack them down. You should be chilling. You've got your overflux. Did I see more healing here? Yeah, you've got an ornate zombie sword. Tier 2s should be pretty easy. Do you want to play Valorant? I can end. Like, we've been in. We can play some. I would also get an epic Enderman pet. That it does help. It does help. It takes a while to upgrade. I don't know how you are on like money, but you could always go for an epic Enderman. You get till 4:30. Okay, I guess we'll continue streaming then until 4:30. 25 million bank. Then yeah, like you could get cookies. You could use the cat flower if you really want to do that, because an epic Enderman does give you more damage resistance. Yeah, so it is going to be helpful. I'm looking mostly at the Enderman stuff, but let's see your foraging gear. I'm curious. You do have full groovy fig boosters, forest pledge 5, so your foraging's looking pretty good. You are about to be tier 6. Tier 6 is really good because you can get Starland Supreme. If you're looking to get more into fishing, I would recommend Galatea fishing just to get the Lock Emperor shards. Because it's really more wisdom is gonna help you out. So getting Forest Fisher, doing some fishing there. Obviously max out Verdance, Glowing Mushroom Tonic. That's gonna help out a bit. And I know we were looking at like mining before, right? You do have the mole, but you don't have the Ammonite. That's right. Yeah. Ammonite pet is great. You do have Megalodon though. Like Megalodon is a great stand-in. Gives you a lot of speed, good amount of sea creature chance. Great pet. That is loud. God damn. Other than that, I feel like we've kind of gone over everything. I mean, yeah, we looked at all the main skills very briefly. Is there anything like in specific that you're looking for? Like more specific? Also, if you guys want the profile reviews, you can redeem them on the Twitch. It's literally like 400 points or something, so it's like 2 seconds. Yeah. Like I could look into your shards. I hate looking at this page. It's so overwhelming. Oh god. If you haven't, there are some really good farming shards. Like Mosquito's pretty good. Mostly farming and mining, because farming for money and mining, I don't know. I mean, you want to progress everywhere, so it makes sense. It makes sense to get into mining. And mining's going to help your farming with gemstones. But for farming, obviously some of these shards are going to be really good. Some of them are like not all that good. But like Cricket, farming fortune on pests. You already have this one maxed out from before. I'm assuming you have Beetle maxed. Yes, okay. So like you're fine there. Farming is just the same thing as before. Getting your greenhouse plots, farming up the compost, and then doing either uniques or just getting obviously the chloronite should be your first main investment because you're already like deep into farming. And then yeah, for mining, you're basically at the point where you just need to powder grind. Like you've got 900k gemstone, so you can max out Great Explorer. Like just max this. You have another tree? No, yeah. Just reset your tree, max this. Let's see. Yeah, max Great Explorer, and then every other bit of gemstone powder you get from that one, throw it into powder buff. And just powder mine. No problem, Duck Show. No worries, of course. What do I want to max? You went too fast. So you want to max Great Explorer. Also, I got you, Jimbo. Great Explorer, because that makes it where you literally just right click on the chest, boom, it opens, you get hella powder, and then put it back into powder buff. Because you want as much powder gain as possible. You need like close to it's 20, is it 20 mil to max it? Or 22 mil to max it? I've been having an average of 9 viewers since then. Yo, that's huge. Yeah, I hope your dungeon runs have been good. I know you're doing some dungeons. I'm so happy I've been getting 2, 3 viewers for a long time. Well, there you go. You're a legend. No problem, man. I like rating people. 32? No, it's not 32 mil. It's somewhere in the 20-ish. Um, yeah, you're gonna like you could be chill with like 18 mil. No, that's not Sir Duck. That's not Sir Duck. Look at iMessage. He's sleeping. He's comfy. Um, yeah, that's not Sir Duck. I got Kata 24 full mythic Necron at level 20 because of recoms. Huge. Huge. I respect the grind. Yeah. So once you get these two maxed out, you're pretty much set to do all of your nucleus runs. And I mean, you have Mole, the Mole pet. You could do like Lacite comms before that just to level this to level 100 and then doing this. Do you use starting screen or AFK screen more? They're the same for me. I just use this. But I never go like when I start my stream, I rarely go AFK. This is more like an intermission. What? I feel like there's something else that I was about to do. I mean, that's it pretty much. Yeah. Get these two maxed out, level up the mole, and then do nuke runs for your Devons. That's where you're at for mining pretty much. Alright, Jimbo, me next, EP. Mainly just looking at the farming because I'm so close to Fermento. This is just a celebration. I got you. Do I have you added, Jimbo? Because I don't remember your IGN. I'm so sorry. I'm assuming it's the same as your Twitch. You bad at remembering people's IGNs. Oh, no, it's not. I'm sorry. Wait, I can scroll down, right? Because you redeemed one before. I got it. Big Jimmo 11. Oh, no, it's Jim. Where did I get the O from? Okay. So we're looking at your farming setup. We're looking at the same thing pretty much. You got your squash looking good. You're close. You're close. I see that fermento there. Do you have a garden sack? You don't. You do? You don't. You don't. I love me my sacks. I think I got garden sack before I did anything. You should look at the skill specifically. Oh. Oh. 99.99%. You're right there. That's literally like one pest, one visitor, one crop. Huge. Good for you, man. How close are you to the mutations? I don't remember what you were at. Okay, yeah. So for chlorinite, which is to get the other thing, I think it's coal root, and then is it? Ooh, it was one past. Nice. GG's farming 40. That's huge. Fermento, easy peasy. Holy. Yeah. So coal root, and then I think it's like dusk bloom or something for chlorinite, and then that harvesting the chlorinite, it scales off of your mining setup. By the way, it's not your farming gear; it's your mining gear. This is for you also, your boy mate. So make sure you have your mining gear on when you go and break that and use like your drill. You should be able to get it in like literally just with one planted, like one setup, one little square for it. Even if you don't get it from your first chlorinite, you can grow more. So you're chilling. But yeah, GG's on the fermento. You just got to get the sundial and then work on Helianthus. What it was? Yeah, okay. This goes for everyone on Iron Man. Make sure you're doing your compost. It is really, really important. Should I get full Devon then? It's not necessary. I mean, if you want to take a break from farming and go get full Devon, then that's fully up to you. But when I did it, I had my Yogg, and I was fine. But I grew like 3 at a time. I grew way more than I needed. You can literally just plant to grow 1 and then let it regrow afterwards. You don't have to break all the crops, so you're fine. It just depends on how fast you want it. Yeah, I mean, you're looking good. What? Let me check your pets real quick, because I'm curious. You are Iron Man again. Can you PV me? My IGN is underwater. I mean, I guess we can do a little bit more PVs. Oh yeah, Legendary Elephant, huge, huge. And then you do have a rabbit, which is also great. Do you have a slug? Do you pest farm? Where's it? Do you not have a slug? Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. I gave my slug. Oh, I see. I see. Look what I sent you in Discord. Should I use that? That's aura. Oh, but I don't do floor 7. Okay, well, you'll drop another slug. Um, you'll drop another one. Make sure to keep that one. It honestly doesn't matter if it's legendary or epic. Obviously, a legendary is better, but you know, epic works. And then we have a hedgehog pet, which would be really good. I don't know how where you are on pests. Oh, you only have the green vacuum. Yeah, I'd definitely work on getting that up. Ask chat. Let's see. Chat, how do y'all feel about this? Oh, this one right here as our starting screen with the Maxor in the background. All right. If anyone else wants a PV, you can redeem the PV with your IGN and what you're looking for. On the Twitch side, that's tough, right? Um, is there anything else, Jimbo? Thank you for the follow, Asian Coffee. I appreciate it. You should look at my third backpack. Damn, bro's got everything. He's got everything laid out. What is that? Follower goal. What the hell? Thank you guys. I swear we hit that every stream. It's like automatic. It keeps going up by 10 and I want to turn it off. But I mean, I'll keep it. I don't know. I don't mind. But this is huge. This is this everything? It is, right? Yeah. For your wait. Is it 2 per? Hmm. You're missing 1 condensed fermento. Okay. That's easy. That's free. Yo, what's up, Tron? How's it going? Is that anything else? Let's see. You can salvage the pick and nimbus. You don't have to keep these. It's clutter. It's so bad. You can salvage it for diamond essence. Yeah, you can. You can. They have a use, thankfully. Because it's bad. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, if you guys haven't been, you should be using these pots of honeycombs. Especially if you're Iron Man, because they like you can get the Merc Bat on mangrove trees. That's really good for dungeons. Just watch someone play with the new Val bundle. It's so good. It's so I'm ready to hold it. Cause surely I'll kill someone with it. And pick it up. Oh, wait, you got hella karma. Thank you for the 5 months in a row? How do you have Prime?
Yes, it's so.
It's so I was confused as to what it said. Y'all want no ads. I hate doing that. I hate but also these karma books, bro. Hello? That's insane. Do you play Val? Not really. Not really, but I'm gonna be playing Val in a bit. He does I am not immortal. I am not immortal. For where you're at on 47 runs, I feel like you've got a good amount of stuff from your nucleus runs. But you don't have a mole pet. No. No. I'm sorry. Thankfully, my co-op member has done plenty. Oh, it's cooking up right now. Let's go. You get it tomorrow. Ooh, so you're ready. You're ready. I'm hard stuck gold. My peak is gold 1. I don't play comp. Yeah, like your profile is really good. Same thing though, fishing. Yeah, I gotta lock in on that fishing because when the time comes that you're gonna be doing your lava worms, you're gonna be like, man, my fishing gear sucks. I can't do anything. Oh, it's so slow. Like, you gotta lock in. Trust me. I've barely even started. I'm fishing 33. Fishing is actually way too important. It's stupid. It is so stupid. But the new Val bundle, chat. I don't know if you guys know anything about Valorant. The new Val bundle looks really good. It looks really good. and it's got good colors. It's like what, a blue, red, pink, purple, or something like that. Like really, really good colors. Like I can see myself rocking the red, the pink. I mean, I can see it all. I didn't really get to see the red though. I didn't know there was a red until yesterday. Yeah, the bundle's really nice. I also really liked the Neo Frontier Vandal. I like the Neo Frontier bundle. It's a good one. So like, 2.0, like damn. Let's lock in and actually get back to it. But again, if anyone else wants a PV before we lock in, because I might not have time for any more, it's there. Let's go ahead. You wanna know what's better than the bundle? The next bundle, it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. Why is it showing Paul there? What was that? The heli? Okay. I'm I'm so broke, man. I have 19 mil. How have I spent 10 mil? I don't get it. I'm gonna reduce the redemption. I'll just buy the Vandal and buy the champ bundle later. Ooh, do we know what's gonna be in the champion bundle? Like, is it a? I'm gonna reduce the amount of points it takes because I meant to before. Just never got around to it. There we go. Because I reduced the cooldown because it was 15 minutes. I don't know what I was thinking. 15 minutes between, and then yeah, it's one person per stream, infinite amount per stream. There we go. There we go. Underwater. Last year was Vandal, so this year Phantom it is. Oh, I have the first Phantom. All right. Is there anything in particular, or am I just like looking over your profile? Am I just gonna? Do I be like hypercritical? Are we XP? What's up? Just look at it. Okay, I'll take a look. You don't know. Well, what do you want the review for? Is there anything you need help with, or is it like a flex? Is it you're looking for more XP? Straight off the bat, your skills are looking pretty good. Max combat, fishing, mining, foraging. Like your max aside from farming and hunting. Yeah, I saw the almost cat at 50. That's good. That's looking good. Let me just check real quick. I mean, yeah, you've got like all of your mutations done, which is good. Hopefully you're keeping on top of that because you can just AFK the farming skill with mutations and visitors, and you get hella XP from visitors. So you don't even need to touch farming at all. But yeah, cat of 50, that's a big goal. You're close. Doing some M7, I see. I don't really care about bestiary. I don't look into that. Let's see your dungeon setup. Term looking good. It's pretty good. Let's see. I mean, mostly people, I don't see people starring their stuff for whatever reason. I don't know why they don't star their gear. And they're like, why am I dying in dungeons? Why can't I survive? The stars are very important. Um, Good amount of MP. Obviously, that can get higher, but like, I'm not going to be picky. Dude, why does my game do this? Why does it do this? Hot M10, nice. How are you Hot M10 with an epic rock? What the hell? I didn't know that was possible. Interesting. Your powder's looking pretty decent on gemstone. Obviously these can go up. Like gemstone, or sorry, mithril powder is free now. By the way, if you guys didn't know, like it is free. So if you're going for XP or you want to max out your profile in general, you should have more. You get like 200k per, what is it called? Gourmand. 200k plus. If you're maxing your powder gains, you get hella powder. And you can literally set up, like, there's a reason why I have this down here if you guys see it. It's because like when I was making, like, I was trying to make sure that I had a decent bit of powder. This was a while ago, so but I was like, okay, let me go to every 2x powder in the crystal hollows, every mithril gourmand to get my powder up. And you can't really see it because my powder sucks. But it's because I was too focused on other things. I will remax foraging update after cat of 50, then I don't know what else I'll do. Might do Blaze 9 and E-Man 9? I mean, yeah. You definitely have like your MP. this is, you could definitely max out E-Man. And I'm sure you can do Blaze, like, easy. Let me see. Do you have, like, Crimson? It's just not showing, I'm assuming. For whatever reason. Silly game. If you redeem the redemption, I can PV you guys. I got you. You don't have rep for any Crimson at all? You've done something. You can get burning at least. Okay, well that's something you can do. PV's out of. Oh, it's a 5-minute cooldown because we're doing this one. I'll put 4 built into Blaze / E-Man once I get Infernal rep. 100%. Yeah. I guess that's one thing you can do though. You can make sure you're doing your rep quests, doing like literally all the daily things for reputation. Because I mean that does take a while. Can I not see your reputation? Oh, right here, 5K. You're close to Fiery. You're getting there. Fiery is enough to like do E-Man comfortably, easily. Let's see. Ooh, you're missing some. I mean, you could always go back to farming at some point. You're missing some really easy collections. Obsidian. Your obsidian isn't maxed. Let's see. Helix. Okay, yeah. So obviously you're forging. Let's see your forging setup. Never mind. There's just nothing here. Hopefully a Diana comes soon so I can make a few build from that. That would be nice. That's been a reoccurring thing here. We are praying, sorry, for a Diana. Please. Please. I sold all of my forging setup before update after I leveled 2 J drags. Okay. Made profit. I get that. Let's see. You do have trophy fish that you could do, as annoying as that is. All of my friends made fun of me for selling them early at 900 mil per, and others 630. I mean, yeah, like 900 mil is pretty good, man. I don't know. I would sell it at 900 mil. Have you not touched the update at all? Why is it showing you there's no way you have 0 Desert Whispers. You have Helix collection. Or do you have a co-op? That would make sense, I guess. Oh my god, you have no pets. Where is your net worth then? What is it in? Is it your mining setup? No. I did the safari the first day or two. Okay, so I don't know why it's showing that you have 0 whispers. Where is all your money? Is it literally just your dungeon gear? That's 1 bill. This is all about a little over a bill. I mean, yeah, like it. Yeah. I think my net worth on my other profile is higher, but I personally like it. You know, I'm not that big on net worth. I've always spent my money on stupid things, so I'm down 600 mil on Kismets. See, I'm down like billions on dragons and high class, so it's bad. Like your gear is at least better than mine on my other profile. Like I don't have, my term is not 5-starred, or sorry, 10-starred, and I have like 1,200 MP. Yeah, like you have decent pets. Like you've got the necessities, you know. Like you're chilling there. I mean, I'd assume do you liquidate often? Maybe if you're swapping between things, like would you sell? Would you say you would sell this? Yeah, this is donated, okay? Because I feel like that's a common thing that I see as well. Is like people are liquidating their setup and just changing around the skills, which there's nothing wrong with that. I won't sell my dungeon set. Okay, I'm down 6 bill on skin investments. Oh, how bad did you get any of the Jade Dragon skins? Were those bad? I have like 3 to 4 bill invested and stuff on my island. Okay, well there you go. That's something. I'm just confused. I'm very confused on IRONMAN, what to do. I just wander around in the hub because I'm confused. You're so real. Alright. I feel like I'm just clicking around and I've kind of looked at everything. You've got a halberd here. Random Terror Crimson stuff. Golden Necron heads. Skins from COVID times and they're not doing well? That sucks. I mean, I would say like the biggest thing, like if I were to be like really, really critical about the profile, right? I'd be like, your net worth is low. You're farming 45. You've got the Moonflower, Wild Rose collections. Like these are pretty easy, for like talking about XP. Rift, you are done, but you could get your motes up with the Ubix cube, it's always something good to do. Like for the health of your profile, it is good. Ubix cube plus like free wills and stuff. Just like all of the things there. And then you've got your powder. It is pretty low, all things considered. But like, the parts of the games that you are playing, dungeons, really good. Like you're on the road to Cata 50. You'll be there in no time, I'm sure. Good luck with that. I cannot see myself getting Cata 50, I'll be honest. Okay. Is there anything else? Or I feel like that's about it. Cata 50 tonight? How long does it take you to get? I don't know how long it takes to get Catacombs XP, so good luck on that though. That's crazy. 50 runs. Oh, dude, you got that. Easy. I believe in you. You can do 50 runs tonight. I don't know what time it is for you, but hey, good luck with that. And I mean, you only problem was the pain. Ah, true. / Odin pain. Are we good? Eric gonna raid you soon. I'm ending in like 20 minutes. I'm just doing some profile reviews. All right, he's fun. Why is Eric gonna raid me? L spoil. Okay. Yo, Eric with the raid. What's good? What's good, Eric? How was your stream? Welcome. Great profile. This is the wrong profile. Okay. Hello. How was the stream? How did it go? I heard you killed Enderman's sibling or something like that. Let's see. All right. So looking at it, your skills down here. When was the last time you played? When was the last time you played this? Because I mean, I'm seeing some things. I'm seeing plenty of things. You did kill Enderman's siblings? Damn. Eric said word for word, I'm getting everything baited. Huh? Months ago? Okay. Because like already just looking at this, I see general skills are like kind of low, but you have farming. Farming is up. How can I never do a profile review on here? Because people are redeeming. Your farming's up. That's good. Like that's a good start. Your farming's up, but the rest are like decently low. Eric with the sub. Yo, GG's. Thank you so much, Eric. Thank you. W sub.
O-W.
What? O-W. W. Foraging is a really easy skill to get up. Your fishing is pretty good. If you compare it to the other people we were looking at, the other IRONMAN, your fishing's right there with them. But the other skills like alchemy is a pretty important one for your god pots. Your combat's low, but I don't expect you to get into combat where you're at in the game. Let's take a look. Your Yogg, this is what I expect. Literally, this is great. This is looking good. I probably wouldn't put Jaded on it because realistically speaking, Devon won't take you that long, so I'd probably stop right there. It's not too bad the grind. You do have a gemstone gauntlet, so you should be chilling on the Devon grind really. Like you have this. This is gonna help you. Because it has that topaz slot, it has the extra pristine. So grinding out the gemstone mixtures and the ruby is going to be easy for Devon. It's literally just doing the nucleus runs. Yeah, we're doing some profile reviews. So looking here, same thing as before. Your powder's pretty low. You're also only hot M6. Your mithril powder's low, is what I was saying. So I'd say for mining, 85k XP. You're getting there. I'd say like big thing is, man, get to hot M7. Get 7, get the gemstone powder. While you're doing that, do it in like the precursor. So you're grinding out parts for the runs. That way you can get your Devons. Do you have a co-op? You have Jaded with 0 nucleus runs. My mining way higher than everyone here trust. This guy couldn't put necrotic on his own armor. That's all I'm gonna say. He left a while ago? Ah, okay. I could put it on. Oh yeah, sorry, it was ancient he couldn't put on. Wise is better anyway. True. Yeah. So getting hot M7 and then doing powder in the precursor, get your parts for the runs. You have your gemstone gauntlet. Obviously, you'll want to work towards the titanium, but I would say since you have this, just stick with it. Get your Devon set. Probably get like at least flawless topaz on there. Jaded. You want to recalm that set. That's the mining progression. I'm not gonna like tell you to go into mining though, because you already have farming 44. You have your fermento set. I would say it's gonna be worth it to just push farming. And this is the same thing with everyone. Everyone, guys, please do your greenhouse. Please. I know you said it's been a few months, so I don't even know if you know what the greenhouse is, but this is huge. This is really, really important. You get hella money. You get hella copper, a lot of crops. It's easy, 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 easy. And also, there's the chloronite here. From this, you can make something called the sundial, which completely just outclasses the rancher boots. Boom. You don't need these anymore. So, yeah. You get for fermento boots, and then you wear those, and you're chilling. You have more bonus pest chance, more farming fortune, and then obviously you're on the grind for Helianthus. The greenhouse also helps with that. So I'd say, honestly, looking at this stuff, like yeah, it looks like you haven't farmed like any of this. Literally farm whatever you want, and make sure you're doing the compost. And make sure to put it into the greenhouse. Into growth speed, you want more plots. You can have up to 3 greenhouse plots. It is insane. Also, I did see the other profile review. I promise I'll get to it in a second. It is really good. And Iron Man got hella bored of farming, so I quit it forever. See, there you go. And so now I can say, let's just ignore farming. But I would recommend, since you have the setup, to at least do the greenhouse. Because you literally don't have to farm. It's AFK. You don't have to do anything. Don't listen to Enderman. You don't have to watch YouTube while you farm. You don't have to farm. You can just do the greenhouse. You get passive progression, passive money. Whatever you want out of it, you can get out of it. So, boom. Other than that, yeah, like it's getting to Autumn 7. That's the next goal. You know, you said you don't know what to do. You have a lot to do is the thing. So I get why you would feel confused, especially if you haven't played in a while, because there's foraging. That's a big one. Foraging is something that's good to get into. But you know, a big thing is you do need to be able to make money on Iron Man, which is why I recommend farming. You can do mining though. So if you want to do mining, Autumn 7, your powder, Nucleus runs, Devons, everything. Never listen to Enderman. Literally just never listen to this guy. Just pretend that he's muted like he is on Hypixel. Just like, you know, get him out of your brain. Never let him in. Okay. Next, we're going to go for, is it Kim? Is that how I pronounce your name? Kim? Kim 1. Kim 1. You don't know what to spend your money on. You're level 397, 25 build net worth. Skills are looking good. We're just going to look at money. Let's see your MP. It's pretty decent. Crown of Avarice, Infernal. Let's see. Hardened Vitality? Hardened Vitality? I don't know. I don't know much about those enchants. I feel like that one's not what you want. Kime 5 Midas. Let's see. Surely you have G-Drag. 1 bill bank. Looking good. You have 1 bill in the purse to spend? I'm assuming that's what you're looking to spend. Duplex term. It's for Kudra. Flay. Type. What class do you play in? Ooh. Ooh. That's okay, though. So you don't play dungeons. So I'm not going to look at that. But I mean, if you're looking for something to invest into, I would say dungeons. Just already. Just from looking at this. Because, I mean, if you think about it, right? If you're doing Slayers, which is, I'm sure, what your Crimson stuff is for. Or it's for Diana. Who knows? But if you're doing Slayers or Diana, Dungeons gets your Ancient up. You're missing a good amount of crit damage from Dungeons. And honestly, it's not too bad now. Buy your Bonzo shards and do what at the highest floor you can do. You can do it with a duplex term. Got 200 mil in sacks and 100 mil, so I'm good. I did the farming grind before they changed the mushroom recipe to 160 mushroom. Before it was 32. Made hella money from it. Okay, all right. So then you're chill. Then yeah, like you can even progress into dungeons and work on your MP, so you can do slayers. What the hell? Why do you have so many bloodshot safari belts? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? What is this? Is this like a dupe? You don't know? Okay, we'll just not look at that. I mean, yeah. Obviously, wait. I wanted to see what is your dungeon setup if you have one. Got 500 MP, so I need to grind it on getting 700 to 750 to do E-Man. Yeah. You can buy them from Rusty with Reforge still with Reforge on still? Really? It keeps the Reforge? Swear it doesn't do that for like David's Cloak and stuff. That's interesting. Like overall, you've got a pretty good setup like everywhere you go. Full Diamond Hunter, that's not something you see. I feel like at this level, I feel like you don't see full Diamond Hunter at the here. I feel like that's something that people leave for last. I respect that. I respect the fishing grind. But I didn't. Did I not see a dungeon setup, or am I just blind? You got the storm set. Only Safari Belt. That's so interesting. That's cool. I mean, hey, like it looks like dungeons is a weak point in your on your profile. So I see nothing wrong with investing into your dungeon setup, honestly. If you have extra money to spend, like that seems like the one thing that you're really, really missing. Like obviously you can go and you can hypermax things. I want you to clown on me for my rift progression at my Skyblock level. I got you. Like yeah, obviously you can hypermax your existing armor sets if that's what you're looking for. Like you are missing things. Like we look here. What can you do here? You have a fine gemstone on it. You can go for flawless or perfects. Hardened vitality. I don't see that being very useful. Like strong vitality, vampiric vitality. I feel like those are the only good ones now. And there's obviously like, you know, you could throw your money at plot 7, growth 7. Goodbye, Enderman. Bye bye. He probably knows tech. Yeah, maybe there's some tech. There might be some tech, so I'm not gonna pester you too much about it. I didn't know which one to use, so I put a random one. That's fair. You know, that's fair. I like, I don't know. Like looking at the two, vampiric vitality does sound pretty good if vampiric, if you're like skill issued, like you just get more healing. It's pretty good. But I mean, strong. You know, it's an extra 30 strength per piece. I'm pretty sure at max stacks, so it's a good amount of strength. And then yeah, like your gemstones. Like if we're just looking at this set, obviously you could go for Hab Tactics 5. You know, damage has never been a problem. Yeah, but people like to, you know, they like to go in for that stuff. So I mean, if you want more survivability, if you want to be more comfy, like I'd probably throw in vampiric vitality, honestly. But yeah, like the main thing that I'm seeing, the weak point, you don't have like a set of healing anthus. You could always go into that. But I mean, I really don't think farming is like a big thing that you need to do. I mean, you don't have your mutations done. That's something. Uh, there's visitors here. Like it is all Skyblock XP. So yeah, I'd say your dungeon setup, because you're only capped at 30. Gemstones on this, growth 6, prot 6, maybe some master stars on here. It looks like you're playing mage. This hype, you know, why 4 master stars on this? What the hell? Um, oh, you're the one who forgot garden existed. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, that I mean that is a part that you can obviously explore. Um, the hype, you can do dungeons with this. You're chilling on that. So I mean, it's just investing more into your actual setup. You do. I swear I saw like a pair of wither goggles somewhere. Maybe that was someone else. I don't know. Okay, I do have to hurry up because we're like about to end stream. So if anyone else redeems a profile review after Ace Mech, you're just gonna get refunded because I'm in stream. Just as a fair warning. It's on my Aurora. Oh, I'm blind. I'm so blind. Where's the Aurora? Are you? No, you're not wearing it. Oh, yeah, this is your fishing. Yo. Hello. First page. Oh, that's the with. Okay. Low-key, I thought that this was Terror. I thought this was a full set of Terror. Okay, that makes sense. It's purple, okay? Forgive me. Forgive me. Um I mean this is looking pretty good, but again, growth 6 prot 6. You could technically throw on Master Stars. There's nothing wrong with that. Like this does seem like the main weak point of your profile. It is just dungeons. Other than that, it looks really good. You know, you've got a great Slayer setup, great Diana stuff, like Kudra, great, amazing. Love that for you. Like, I mean, you're at the point where it's like you do just get a ton of money, and it's like, what do I do? And you're just hyper maxing your stuff, doing the stupid grinds that no one likes to do. Like mining, your mining is not, you're not very far in mining. You do have a 655. Hot M10 isn't too bad, especially with like the new shards. You need 50 runs for XP. Your powder's really low. There's foraging. You're not even hot M7, or sorry, hot F7. There's your whispers. You can do the daily whispers. Literally just doing the daily wishes every day. Hello whispers from that. Yeah. Okay. Let's do the actually, since we're about to look at the rift. Alright, same thing. Went for 100 mil gold and dipped. I get it. I get it. Yep, there we go. The 4 visits with 70,000 motes. You want a 5th visit? I got you. I have my Ubix Cube on my other profile. I got you. 562 with 0 rift. But this is like kind of aura. Like it is, you know. I mean, you're missing MP, so maybe it's not because like you could have more MP, you know. Unless you have it. I was told that like before you could get them without being in the rift somehow. I don't know. That was from a friend. But I mean, hey. Oh, we've been booted. We've been booted. You are missing the talisman. It's sad to see, but like it is aura. It is. I can't PV anyone else. I am going to be ending stream. Just want you to clown on me for my rift progression. Yeah. Rift is so bad. That's like I get it. I do get it. Like have you done it on any other profile or do you literally are you just saying it without experiencing it? Okay. Well, while he answers, W best. Generally looks pretty good. This is your 4th profile? Okay. So like if you obviously if you've done it before, then yeah. Like I get it. I don't like the beginning. I don't like the living metal. And that's pretty much it. He's number 1 in the world for what? For level? 620. That is max, right? I haven't seen anyone max level yet, so that's a W. Like I get not liking the rift, honestly. I understand why people don't like it. Because especially if you're going and playing it your first time, it can be a little confusing. So, oh right, he is highest skyblock level. That's insane. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna get to that point. I don't think I really want to get to that point. It does seem like a little bit too much skyblock for me, but I respect it. I respect the grind. I respect it all. Okay, that is gonna be it for the stream. I will be streaming again on Friday as it goes. He has about 5,700 hours of playtime. You know, that's actually less than I expected. I feel like that's pretty decent. We are going to go ahead and find someone to raid. So guys, please stick around for the raid. I'd really appreciate it. I'm sure whoever we're going to be raiding is going to appreciate it. Just go ahead and say hi. You can leave a follow if you want. You can stick around if you want. But you do get points for being in the raid. So do with that information what you will. I'm at 2,400 at level 560. See, that sounds pretty good. But I feel like the double the playtime for like the extra few levels, I feel like that does make sense. Because that's like max bestiary for everything, max everything. Like that is max, max, max. Does not sound nice. Let's see. I think I found someone to raid. This was pretty fast. Hopefully we have a good time here, okay? Hope you guys have a great day. Again, back on Friday. Yeah, okay. Bye. Bye bye.